Dungeon Delve, which is a bunch of short adventures, levels 1 through 30, 3 encounters each. We're going to 4E is a system that I've come to really appreciate, given that it was a lot of its innovations and goals were used in Pathfinder 2nd Edition. And a lot of my players are relatively new to 4E. You're watching my private campaign that my players have been generous enough to have live stream. Because we're starting a new block, we have some folks who, for a variety of reasons, this always happens, needed to rotate out, and we have some new players today. We have a team of 5 people, which is the standard 4E party size. In the adventure, the party was told about a necromancer's lair who has been using undead that have been rampaging and marauding in the nearby community. And we've been off camera substituting people into the middle of this fight. So people should say, I'm going to go from top to bottom, say whatever you'd like about yourself, briefly, and then what your character is, and I'll show the audience the character as you talk about them. So, Granny.
Hi, my name's Harp. I'm playing Granny. Granny is a kindly old halfling rogue, which is a striker role. She's returning from the previous block. Yeah, she's mostly a sweet old lady with just a little hint of murder hobo, criminal mastermind in there. That's pretty much Granny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A gentle baker, orphanage.
Yeah, doting grandmother and adoptive mother, and yeah, she also murders people for money sometimes,
and kind of like a mafia capo.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
Working for the right price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mercenary, doting mother, all the above, Yeah.
Okay, and then Boletus.
Hello, my name's Sam. I'm playing as Boletus, which they are a warden, which is essentially druid tank, for those that don't know the system. I am essentially Granny's adoptive, or one of Granny's many adoptive children, as well as her gardener and her bodyguard, essentially. More of the strong silent type, gets in front, tanks all the damage.
And the 5E paladin cause of something is very much the warden class.
It's the ancients.
The ancients.
Yeah, but has more abilities here in 4E.
Yeah.
Okay, and then next is Garrick.
Hey everyone, my name's Miguel. I'm playing Garrick in the campaign. I am new to this block and to 4E. Got over 10 years of experience, mostly with Pathfinder, but this is my first 4E session, so I'm sure you'll see me not play my wizard optimally. I'm playing a Eladrin wizard. You'll see the stock picture. I'm trying to keep it fairly simple for my first foray into this system that's new to me. Oh, and my connection to Granny is that I am actually a tax collector, and she is a client I am trying to extort, but I'm not going to let her die on my watch, so I've just kind of been dragged along these adventures. And I also make some money on the side, just as they do.
Yeah, I feel like Granny is bribing you with treasure to, look the other way on her taxes.
Yeah. I mean, she needs to adventure to pay off the get her balance.
Yeah.
And a wizard is a controller in this system, so we'll be seeing that role. And then Fairs.
So Gary will be playing Fairs. So Fairs is a sword mage, Githyanki. So sword mage is a defender role. So again, takes the damage, and you're not allowed to attack anyone else. You attack me. So that's largely the role there. I think the connection for Granny is probably more of the someone who runs errands or brings information from outside the area. Just happened to be along.
Yeah, Granny's got a lot of people kind of in the extended. She got the inner circle, but then there's like all the feelers that go out. So it's like, oh yeah, you want an odd job, she'll bring you along, whatever.
And I apologize. I need to find my adventure. It's somewhere in my house. Is, is it Zonkairi? Am I saying it right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you go ahead. I'll need to. Yeah, go ahead while I
Sure.
look for it.
So, I'm M, they, them. Oh my god. I have brought this VTuber shell out of the grave, and I'm excited for an opportunity to do it. I have decent experience with tabletop role-playing in general, but absolutely no idea of what 4th edition really is other than Warlord exists, and it just so happened that I had the perfect opportunity to make one. Zankairi used to be the basically middle management for a demon lord. They had their own minions, but they were also a minion of demon lord, and then a party of particularly strong adventurers banished them to the material plane. They've been stripped their powers. They've since learned about the power of friendship, because they had to basically form their own town. And in terms of relationship to Granny, probably would just be as two people that know people. There's this networking in between, because there's still this like destiny of having minions. They're mysteriously drawn towards power, even though they think they're over it.
Sounds about right.
So, our previous wizard was down 1 healing surge, so I applied that to you, Garrick, so that we have the Adventuring Day phenomenon expressed. Part of 4E is that you only have so many healing surges, and it's a resource you want to track. What was I going to say? Oh, your character is a... Yes, the Warlord
Leader.
is what the new commander class being playtested for Pathfinder 2E is trying to emulate. Very popular concept, one that inspires and also sometimes prompts allies to take actions. It kind of originated with 4E. So, yeah. I'm going to enter people into the initiative, our new folks, Garrick, Zankairi, and Fairs into the initiative. Here we go. So go ahead and roll initiative.
Well, I don't know what I expected. That's how this character works. Oh wait, do we need to apply the bonus from presence?
Let's say
It might be simpler to not until next encounter.
Yeah, I think maybe wait until next encounter.
I'll just adjust the monsters accordingly. That's what I can do.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
And I can do it right now. Okay.
Exciting.
Okay, Zankairi. Let's get.
My goodness.
You get to go
Pressure.
first.
On.
Okay, so actually, do the players want to describe what this situation is? What these monsters? Do you remember what these monsters had done and established at this point? They have auras. There's like these hot skeletons and cold zombies.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was gonna say. Is like, yes, we're in a necromancer. I can't talk today. In a necromancer's lair, and we had just run into these kind of elemental themed undead. So we've got hot skeletons and cold zombies, and they have auras, and presumably aren't gonna take damage from their their type of damage.
Yeah. And this symbol is fueling more this zombie that is standing on it is doing a little bit more damage while standing on this symbol. And one of you has seen that it's possible to use some kind of action, a minor action, religion, to try to disrupt the flow of extra power coming from this symbol, to reduce the extra damage, which I think you found out was +3 poison damage currently. Okay, I think that's it. And also here, there's a portcullis blocking the way beyond. And there's slightly glowing ice in this area, in this bluish purplish area. That looks like it could be slippery, but it glows slightly for some reason. Okay, Zankari, you're next.
Sure. So let's see. Let me double check the movement on the Kralu. I believe it's 8. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter too much because I shouldn't have to move too far. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh, I collide with a wall.
Ah.
Oh, that's a wall. Okay. In that case, I'll just stay where I am and direct this
Oh wait,
strike.
do you see through, like, to another?
No, I think the green box might be confusing people. The green box area is
that's one of
plants and
Boletus'
stuff.
ability.
It's lots of plants and it provides cover for us.
Oh yeah,
But this is a wall up here. It's just the green box makes it look like it's not. You can't go there.
Okay, I will. Yeah, I think I'd like this position, so I'll just straightforwardly going to direct the strike with Boletus onto the cautious blazing skeleton.
cool.
So Boletus gets to make an attack instead of me. Yay!
A basic attack.
A basic attack, yes.
Strike now, and whatnot.
That's a hit.
Yo.
Okay. Ooh.
Clunk.
That is going to destroy it.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna move over there then. And that'll be it.
All right. Standard move and turn. Oh, you can end turn with Shift M.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In Foundry. Okay, this blazing skeleton here is... it's going to hurl an orb at Fairs. So this is going to be against your reflex.
Oh, there's one back.
And you have cover because of the vegetable zone.
The vegetable zone.
Yeah. All right. Ferris has
it's
a
a
crazy
it's a
AC
gold patch.
at the moment of 24. Wow.
Oh.
Is that right?
It's a lot of AC.
My notes say you have an AC of 18.
That shouldn't be right, because Granny has an AC of 18, and he's a tank.
Yeah. Okay. I'm asking Ferris to say if 24 is bona fide. Is it?
You're muted.
Are you talking?
You're muted.
Okay. I'll
Sorry,
trust you. I
yes,
just want to know if you've...
It's correct. I double checked it
Alright.
when building the character because I thought
Okay.
it was high as well. Part of that is the sword mage has a +3 to AC until they go down as long as they have one hand free.
Whoa, that's just a
Oh.
thing sword mages get? Oh, they just get high AC.
+1 if something's in hand, +3 if not.
Right.
+1 if what?
+1 if
Okay.
I have something in each hand.
Oh, okay.
+3 if I have one hand free.
All right. Well, you sword maged your
Sick.
way out of that.
Oh, so it's a free shield. Okay.
Yeah.
Basically.
And that is that one's turn. Now it's Granny.
Okay. Let's see here.
Stronger than shield in terms of AC, but doesn't have some sort of magical effect you might get from shield.
Yes. So, I don't think I haven't used Skulking Spy yet. I wonder if it's the right time. I think it's the right time, or I could do that. Let me see. 1, 2. Interesting. Yeah, sorry. Looking at my options here. And I have quite a few at this point.
Chat
yeah.
corrects me. The warlord concept was a 3rd edition thing in a book, apparently
know that.
miniatures handbook, called the Marshal.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna use strike and move. So I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 squares. I'm going to attack the one that
Are
I'm
you shifting
flanking. Yes.
Okay.
You can read it. So let's see. Combat advantage. No other bonuses at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's a rare miss. Okay. You know what? Hold on. I think I have something for this too. Not that. Is it this one? Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and blow this one. So, no action. Roll a d6 and add that to the result.
Okay,
So
that
23.
hits.
23 hits. Cool.
This was some
All right.
item you had, right? A daily.
Yeah. So it's a daily that's gone now, but that's fine. Plus 2 d8 plus 2 for my sneak attack.
Ooh, okay. That is 20. Just looking at the damage type.
It's physical.
All right, it is now bloodied.
Oh, it's bloodied, eh?
Yeah.
It's bloodied, which means I can do this guy. So I get a plus 2 power bonus to AC until the end of my next turn.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm going to use the rest of my move, so I can go. That was 5, 6. I can get right here, and I assume I'm going to have to do something or other to get there, but I'll do it.
Okay. You're able to shift a total of 6.
I can shift 8 because because I have a feat that lets anytime I have power lets me shift, I get to shift that amount plus 2.
Yeah, 4E has a lot of stacking.
Yep. So yeah, I would be able to shift 6 plus another 2 is 8, which puts me right where I am right now.
Okay. You slide into this wall.
Oh.
As you step onto the ice and fall prone, and you take, according to this, 6 damage.
Okay. Can I take that damage real quick?
Okay, and then you're prone.
Okay, so that was my standard action.
Yeah.
Move action, stand up.
Yep.
There we go. Move action, stand up. Minor action. I think that'll probably be my turn for now. Let me just double check that. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll do it for me. I will end my turn now. Ending turn.
All right. Okay, I'm not muted.
Oh,
Okay.
FYI, Granny, it says you could do a standing jump. I would say DC 16 athletics.
Okay.
To get onto a stable space. Not right now, but it'll be part of the thing.
I see. Okay.
All right, next is
All right, so yeah, I don't know if this is the smartest thing against undead, but I will learn, and so will Garrick. Doing illusory ambush on the burning skeleton back there,
Oh, I meant
hoping to
ask
hit
you,
to
I'm
lower.
sorry, this is some regular housekeeping for the wizard. What are your 2 dailies today?
Where are they? Here they are. Visions of Avarice and Scattering Shock.
Okay, they can both be level 5 powers. Do people know? I assume so. Sure.
I thought I read so.
Okay. And what is your encounter power stored in your Tome of Readiness?
That is, where is it? Color spray.
Color spray. Okay, cool. All right, continue. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, no. Shock sphere was the one that's
Okay. Shock sphere. All right.
Okay, so illusory ambush, hoping it takes damage from psychic.
Uh-huh.
And let's roll.
Probably not with that.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
Okay, and the minor action that you mentioned about religion, can I make it from this range?
Within sight of the symbol. Yes.
Okay, so want me to just roll religion?
Yes.
Okay. Public or blind, GM?
Public. We'll just assume public rolls unless I say. Okay, that succeeds. All right. You disrupt its energy partially. It's doing less
Nice.
bonus damage.
And that is my turn. Would you say shift enter to end?
Shift M like Mary.
Okay.
You could also just hover over your character in the initiative and click the little arrows.
Okay, here comes the zombie. It is going to... Yeah, it's going to try to plow into the Ferrers. Try to attack. Oh, it's prone. Well, it will stand up. And... it looked like this is an old mark from another character. Okay. Then it's going to try to slam Fairs. I missed my Pathfinder token hood. Slam. Attack. Ah! Well, the rolls are not going for them. I think that is that. Next is Boletus.
I appear to have this cold effect on me. That's from last time, isn't it? You transferred that over to me from
Yeah.
what's his face?
What
I assume.
caused that?
I think that was on.
Was it
It
like?
was
Oh,
one
you
of
have
the
ongoing
zombies.
5 cold damage.
Yeah, because I think
He
that
can
was on.
he can save against that
Yes.
before that happens.
Yes,
if it's a save. If it's a save. I forget.
it is. It is a save ends. I did check.
Yeah, as a warden class, you can.
Mhm. Yeah, wardens are cool.
I
Like
assume
that.
it's not poison related though.
Oh,
Poison
right.
source.
Don't you get
I
a?
would assume.
Sorry, Ferris, you're gonna have the ongoing cold effect that
I would
non-Valor
like
has
to
had
have
before.
this roll, but I'm taking the. What's the save button? Oh, never mind. Alright, hang on. Oh, if I clicked in the right place.
Oh,
There we go.
okay.
So I'll give myself those hit points back.
Ah,
Nice.
okay.
It took the hit points automatically.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's how it would work for everyone else.
Yes. So it works out. That's why the automation works that way. Because for
Yep.
literally anyone
It's
other
good
than
that-
one.
it's good that it's that like that.
Yeah.
So I guess what I'll probably do actually. Shall I try and, yeah, we can try and flank. Let's move up that way and then that way. to get into a flanking position.
Huh.
And I will then attempt to smash down my hammer with the power of the earth.
Mhm. That is not a hit.
Never fucking. It's like the 4th time in a row I've missed with that power. Cannot hit with it.
Yeah.
It's got a normal chance to hit. It's not like it's. Anyway. And mark them.
All right.
Yes. And I think that's it for now. Yes. Okay.
The ongoing damage applies now, right? And how it looked like it applied it twice. Am I wrong? That's not right.
You're
did
not
apply
wrong. I don't know why it did, but
Okay, actually, don't undo anything, because you're
Okay.
also in the aura of 2 zombies, and that causes you to take 5 cold damage. And it says that multiple chillborn auras deal cumulative damage. So, on top of the 5 you had from their that Not Valoros got from their slam, the ongoing 5 cold damage, starting your turn in the aura gives you 10 more cold damage. So
so
you
5 more
start-
than what I've already taken.
Yes.
Okay. Updated. Okay. And since they seem to be liking to
And I
play
think
with
you're-
cold,
Wait, I'm sorry.
good.
It said that this Chillborn Zombie Slam immobilizes you until the end of the zombie's next turn. I think we forgot that
Is
with
that-
Boletus.
Yeah.
Does that require on a hit?
Yeah.
Which you
Okay.
didn't.
So I think you're immobilized, Fairs. I'm not gonna retcon anything with
It-
Boletus. I just forgot. So I think you can't move this turn, unless Not Valoros.
Wait. It said until the end of the zombie's turn, right?
Oh, let's say
Which
you are not
already passed.
correct.
Okay.
Sorry.
Either way, where I'm going with it is he's playing with cold, so I'm going to reverse on that. So it's 1 creature in a burst, close burst 10. I'm going to go ahead and pick that as that guy, and I have combat advantage.
Ooh,
As it
that
26.
hits. A gout of flame springs from your
Okay.
sword.
Yep. So I will roll damage.
Okay, that's 13 fire,
Yep. And then
and it has
That
a
does-
weakness, a vulnerability to 5 to it.
And then I just marked him, which is going to undo Boletus's mark. But
Okay.
so that is that. And then that mark is actually actually no, I don't want to mark the other one because we want to keep them separated, I think.
What does your mark do? It is marked as if from your sword mage Aegis power until the end of the
So-
encounter.
Yep. So it is the standard -2 if you're attacking someone else, a normal mark in that sense. But it's also, let's see, where is that? If they're attacking someone and I need to double check the distance on it, but it lets me respond by teleporting to their side and attacking. If they've moved away and are attacking someone else.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Not going to come up right now, but that is part of it as well. I just need to double check what the distance is on that when that comes up.
Cool.
Well, before that comes up.
That's I think kind of one of the sword mage's main things, right? Is it's like
Teleport
screw this guy
me.
in particular. If you try to get away from me, I go hit you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
So, okay. As far as a minor action, I don't really have one at the moment, I think. Actually, so I'm going to use my minor action to try to disrupt the sigil on the ground.
Okay. All right, it is further disrupted. Was there a success in the last session?
One, yes.
Yeah,
so
there
it's now
was.
completely disrupted
Okay,
after 3 successes.
cool.
Okay, make your saving
So that will be, yes. Actually, what type of save was it? Just double check. Probably not.
It's an
Save
end
against
day
cold.
condition. So it needs
Gotcha,
to be 10
okay.
or higher.
Gotcha. So not ended then.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so I will end my turn.
All right, this zombie here is intelligence -1. Oh no. That's strange. This looks like there's a misprint here. Okay, it's going to attack Boletus, who has cover. It's -2 to this roll. 25 will hit.
Mm-hmm.
And ooh, max damage.
Mm-hmm.
You are immobilized until the end of its next turn, and you take ongoing 5 cold damage.
Ongoing cold is save it in spellbooks.
Let's
That's
see.
correct.
Oh,
No, you've given it to me twice.
yeah, I see. I see. Oh, did it automatically do that when? Did you
Yeah.
manually apply it, or?
Yeah, you automatically applied
Oh,
the
cool.
immobilize and the ongoing cold when
Nice.
you rolled the to hit.
Is this Foundry's how Foundry works, or because we have our wizard?
I think
No,
not
it's how-
Our
Valros.
Foundry wizard.
I think Rocco went in and
Okay.
fixed some things on your
I
monsters.
forgot to thank Rocco profusely for helping with a lot of the
Yes.
automation that we have on our characters. Even though he's not in this block, he's been, super helpful off screen. Okay, that is this zombie's turn.
Great.
They are pretty simple.
All right.
Oh,
Granny,
did you
would
apply the damage, Boletus?
Ooh, true.
There you go.
Captain.
Okay, Zankari.
Granny, would you like the opportunity to use move action?
That wouldn't be too shabby. Yeah.
Okay. So here you go. That's going to be my move action to move you.
Okay.
You get to go wherever you like. A lot of it does leave it up to the player instead of the warlord dictating it, which makes sense.
Yeah.
It's a better option.
This is an interesting one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna at least try to move here, and if I fall over, I fall over. I can stand up on the turn.
Yeah, you fall.
That's okay.
But, it just acted, so I think she's all right.
Yeah, I think I'll be fine.
Slightly closer. Let's see. All right, and then next I am going to. Ooh.
And you have a bonus against this one's range attacks now.
Yeah. Well, plus I have from my daily that I burned on my last turn. I still have a +2 to AC in general. All defenses, actually. I think. I'll check that.
This is a hard one because first has
Just
higher
AC.
AC, but Boletus is slightly higher HP. Okay, first, here you are. Let's inspiring word you, please. You must continue fighting.
Okay.
Do your job.
Can spend a healing surge. Right, so.
I believe it
Just
works.
confirming, is that 1d6 plus a surge? Am I reading that right?
Yes.
Or is that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, spend 1 healing surge and get an additional 1d6.
Okay.
All right, and finally,
Thank you.
yes, of course. And I live to
Oh,
keep my company in good.
Rocco's in chat.
Thanks,
Where
thanks,
is it?
Rocco.
I believe because their name is Karuma Jutsetu. And from what I know of their
think-
Discord handle. Yeah.
I believe that Codrus is there as well. Underhill, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh.
I think staggering shot technically needs the creature to move in order to be knocked down after the move. But regardless, I will attempt to staggering shot the arrogant blazing skeletons. That is an attack. I forget the
It
shortcut.
does 2 weapon damage, so that's good.
Oh wait. Oh. Okay. I believe it's just going to be default modifiers.
Oh, and you're able to push the target.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I have the skirmishing presence specifically.
That doesn't hit.
What is the -2? I forget.
I'm not sure, but even without it, it wouldn't hit.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. That's it.
Okay.
Shift N. Yay. It worked.
All right. Oh, you did N. You went backwards.
Oh.
It's N.
There we go.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay, Blazing
Interesting.
Skeleton is going to do another Blazing Orb at Fairs. And attack. But you have cover. 14 misses. Next is Granny. You take 5 cold damage starting your turn in this zombie's aura.
Okay. Let's do that real quick. Okay. So, move action, stand up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's work on. Okay. I think we are just going to do. That's fine. We're gonna do one of these on the one I'm flanking.
Okay.
Have combat advantage,
Dazing
no other
strike.
bonuses. Yeah, good old dazing strike. So if this hits, it's good for us, basically.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'll hit. That'll
Yep.
hit.
This is where we missed the +10 crit roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a normal damage.
Oh.
Ooh, ow, that's normal damage.
Yep. Well, what's sneak attack? What's sneak attack?
Oh yeah, it's 2d8 in from level 1 in 4E. Okay, 27 damage.
It's 2d6, but I took a feat that makes it d8s instead.
Ah.
That's up.
Yeah. Okay, and then I think that's it. Let me just double check to make sure I don't have any minors I want to use. Minor action. No, I should do that. Yeah, I'll do that on a different encounter. Okay, yeah, I think that's it for me. So, no.
Garrick. Oh, you're muted.
Sorry, I actually need to step away for just a second, but I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should stop muting myself. I'm just saying, I regret that all of my spells are burst and blast because I can't hit any two enemies without tagging one of you. So I'm gonna have to do at will, single target.
Uh-huh.
So illusory ambush on this closest cold zombie. Hopefully, I can
Uh-huh.
do enough damage at once. And roll.
I think for some reason my attack modifier is -2.
Ooh, that is a hit.
Nice. So that zombie now has a -2 penalty to attack rolls until the end of my next turn.
Uh-huh. And roll damage. It sees fire elemental batting at it. It's trying to bat at them. 13. That's psychic damage, and it does apply. It goes through.
Nice. And that will be the end.
Yeah. Help me remember. Oh, it's turn. So, it is going to attack. I'm going to say creatures instinctively know someone's marking them. I'm guessing.
Yes, they know. They know who's marking them. They know.
Because they are getting a -2 attacking someone else for a reason. So I'm going to make it. I'm rolling randomly to see who this one will attack. Oh. And it rolls to attack Fairs. So, it has -2 from the effect that just hit it. It has -2 from cover, and -2 from attacking someone. No. Fairs was the one who marked this one. Okay.
Yes.
So by my random roll, I'm attacking Boletus. I'm sorry for the confusion. So I actually have a cumulative -6, and I don't know if Ferris has any immediate response to attacking someone else. No.
The only. I don't think so.
Okay.
Go ahead with it. I'll double check it, and if I got it wrong, I'll fix it later, or future.
All right. 12 is a miss. Next is Boletus. Take 10 on.
Hang on.
Wait. First,
Let's
do your
do
saving throw. Wait.
Yes.
First, you do your saving throw.
Yeah, that's what we should do. It was over that fast, I think.
Oh,
All right.
yay!
Nice.
So one.
But you take
remove
10
that
cold
effect.
aura damage.
I've already taken 5 automatically,
Okay,
so I'll
got
just
it.
subtract another 5.
Okay.
I will begin by using my dwarven resilience to second wind as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to necessarily do that, but
Which also gives a defensive boost.
indeed. Also, it will use 2 surges. I just click it again, don't I? Whoop.
Cool.
Because of my cloak, so whenever I second wind, I surge twice. And then, as a standard action, I will slam my hammer into the ground and send out roots of stone to bind at the legs of these zombies. Or possibly just give them.
Ah, hits the naive one.
Which is the one with more side.
Ooh, max damage.
Yeah, I'm still immobilized, so I can't do any kind of moving. I will just remark them, I guess. Well,
Okay.
you know, I'll have to. Also,
Yeah, I don't think you should probably leave the mark for
Wait,
Sorry,
you're...
I forget. For Ferris.
I don't
Yeah,
know if he has a
if I'm
choice.
trying to leave that though, then the other one will just lose the mark. Because the marks only
Oh, I
last for
see.
one round.
I see. Okay. That's fine. You got more health.
Yes. After that. Okay. And we're done.
All right.
Okay.
Ferris, you just took your ongoing cold damage, but you also needed to take 10 aura cold damage.
Well, again, you took it twice for whatever
Oh,
reason.
yeah. I'm not sure
Another
why that's
5,
happening.
Just another 5.
You
might have it. You might have the effect twice on your character sheet.
He
You might
doesn't.
wanna look at that. Oh.
Hopefully
it's only
it's,
on there once, but I don't know. Anyway, okay, so for this turn though, I think what we're going to do let's see. Sorry, just double checking here because I was looking to the other thing. That hits everyone. Okay, well, I can tell Boletus that you and I are going to have fun with the back and forth who's got the mark. So I'm going to use Sword of Sigils, which, as one thing it's going to do, is going to mark every enemy in a burst 1, close burst 1, on a hit.
Neat.
So roll the attack. So the one between... no, I've got combat advantage on both of them at the moment.
Yeah, you got combat advantage.
So
Hits both.
wow. Okay, so let's roll some damage.
Oh, hits both.
Boom.
We're not going to care about its other effects. You've killed them both. However, they both have death bursts.
Ah.
Why am I not surprised?
Okay.
The one on the left explodes. Close burst 1, +9 fortitude. Though the vegetables will protect you. Hold on. I'm just gonna manually roll a d20 against Boletus. We're gonna add 7 to it. So 20 misses Boletus against Ferris. 19 will miss Ferris. So, and then the one on the right explodes against Boletus. Miss against Ferris. Miss against Granny.
What's your total?
17 versus Fortitude. I think that will hit.
17. Yeah.
Oh, this was all against Fortitude. I was looking at the wrong numbers, you guys. I'm sorry. But
I think
What was
I think
the-
it's still
but
right.
cover
I
still
think it's
applies
right.
against things that attack Fortitude, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so, because it's...
Yeah, because it's a burst. Because it's a burst. If it was, I think there are some things that can ignore cover, but
Uh-huh.
it'll usually specifically say.
Because it might be just -1 to... Yeah, cover is -2 to penalty to attack rolls. It is still technically an
attack
attack
rolls.
roll.
Alright. So the
Regardless
first
of
one
what it's targeting,
exploded
it's still an
and rolled a
So
17
I-
after cover. No, 19 after cover against Ferris, which succeeds against Ferris.
You know what I think I'm gonna do.
So let me resolve the first
kind
one
of-
first against Ferris. It did this much damage.
Well, it's 1 damage. It's 1 damage roll for
No, the first one did not hit you.
the first. Right. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm sure you got it.
Okay, 15 cold damage against Ferris, and you're slowed. It's another
Okay.
persisting condition. And then this one will hit Granny.
No.
Oh.
So I'm gonna use this.
Oh.
It's a
Okay.
long shot. It's a long shot, but I may as well.
All right. Here we go. Second. Oh, second.
Okay. Yep. Nope. That's fine. Yeah. So
All right, and this
like I said, it was
does
a bit of a long shot. but I hadn't
11
used
cold
it yet.
damage to you, and you are slowed.
11 and slowed. Okay.
Okay. Next. Oh, Ferris, are you done?
No, but let me real quick finish applying this load so that I don't.
Yeah, let me
Forget
figure
that.
that out as well.
Now I'm trying to remember. So it makes you have a speed of 2. Is that it?
Death burst.
Yeah,
that's what slow does.
Yeah, speed reduced to 2. All formats of movement, etc. Actually, here. Oh, well, let me do that.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, that said, 2 is more than I need to move at the moment. I only need to move 1. Because actually, can I move or am I immobilized? Because I did get hit. I don't have a thing on me for it, but
if you were hit by its slam attack, then you're immobilized.
okay, so I am immobilized then.
Okay.
So no move. Given where I am, then I think I am going to focus on. Doing a little bit of healing with my minor action.
And you have a move action to draw it, right?
Give me 1 second. There was the armor I'm wearing. Let me.
Yeah, you can draw
battle
as a
harness,
reaction.
leather armor. All right.
So, actually precluded that, but.
All right. See, by me enforcing the rules, you get to show how awesome your build is.
So, I think I did that wrong, but I will fix it in just a second.
Okay. You can pass your turn and fix that.
Yep.
Okay.
Right.
Zenkari.
So,
yay.
I have been trying to figure out why I'm getting that -2 just by default.
Is your weapon marked as proficient?
Great question. It should, but it might have not been. No, it is. It is. Proficiency bonus 2, enhancement 1, and I swapped the dex over to strength since Archer Warlord's supposed to do that. But that's in the power itself. I don't think I get to pick that stat in the weapon. Regardless, doesn't change the fact that I'm at least going to attempt to paint the bullseye on the arrogant blazing skeleton. Yeah, so in here it's 2 from proficiency, 1 from enhancement. Then I do think that 3 is from my strength. 2 from half level, rounded down, and then it's just a -2.
Once you roll the attack, you can usually click on that, and it'll be a little easier to parse out where everything is happening. But
okay.
Let's see. So you've got, power mod, half level.
All right, I'll tell you that's a hit.
Okay.
Yeah, for some reason it's showing your attack mod as being -2.
Yeah.
Which is
Would that match your dex?
The dex shouldn't matter since I have a special ability as Archer Warlord to use the rank instead. Oh no, my dex is +1. I see what you're asking.
Yeah. Interesting. I'll take a look at your character sheet later.
Okay.
See if
I mean, if it's a hit right now, that's fine. So
yeah, I don't think that should matter. You shouldn't have a -2. I'm sure.
Okay.
Roll the damage like normal.
All right. This is gonna be. Takes 5 damage, and everyone will have a power bonus to damage against it.
Yeah, there's supposed to be this little effect that goes on it, but I can't really drag it out or do anything with it.
I think.
Can you put the power in chat?
It's in chat, so
Yeah,
if you
I
scroll
made
up a little bit.
Oh, I see it.
There we go. Choose select token.
I clicked the button.
Okay.
Unless there's something about Foundry I'm not familiar with. Well,
Probably.
I'm gonna give it a scary effect.
Sure.
To show that
Yeah,
it's in trouble.
And then I may as well move closer to make sure everybody remains within my range. And with the sigil properly disabled, I don't think there's any particularly clever use of my minor action, unless somebody wants the inspiring word, because it seems like we're close to safety, but also
Your inspiring word is a better use of a healing surge than like a short rest is.
That's
I'll just
true.
say that. So
That's true.
you may as well.
All right, which one of you is
Granny's
lower
at
on
as
surges
feeling an 18 out of 44. You know.
You know,
Sure.
feel a little ache in the
Take it.
bones.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Granny.
Thanks. Okay, let me see if this works.
I'm gonna use the red mark to show bonus damage. Well, that's gonna lead to confusion, actually. I'm just gonna.
Boletus, what color are your marks?
Green.
We're using green and gray then for ours.
Okay. Let's see. Zonkairi, you want to roll? I'm having I clicked healing and it didn't actually do anything for me. Do you mind just rolling a d6? And then I'll myself 11.
Yeah, and then that will spend the surge when you.
Yeah. Oh, okay. There it goes. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
The hurt.
Healing. That worked. Thank you.
Lovely. That. Yeah, that's all I. All right. Shift M.
Okay. Well, it is going to attack Granny with a flame mote.
Well, I'm. Thumbs up.
My reflex is pretty good, so hopefully it misses.
Oh no.
Or not.
Oh.
Or not.
I'm going. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna do it. Guardians counter. That's
All
what
right.
places Granny.
All right. So
Okay,
shifting
okay, here we go.
positions.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would get an attack, but I don't have enough reach, so I can't. But he gets that attack roll is against me, so it's.
Oh wow. Such a heroic act. Okay, that's
I am Gurney's bodyguard.
yeah. So you take that damage. You also take 5 ongoing fire damage.
Mhm.
I wonder if this works. Oh,
Oh,
no,
you
not on
gave it to me
Granny.
again.
Let me. What if I target Boletus? There we go. So whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
There we go. You're on fire. And because you went onto the ice, you slide. I'm gonna make a point that it seems to be magical. You're slammed into this wall.
okay.
And you drop prone, and you take You take this much damage, 4 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's its turn.
Okay. So I am slowed.
I'm assuming I shouldn't have that immobilize anymore because this.
No. You
Yeah,
shouldn't. Okay. Hold
that
on,
expired. Am I right?
The immobilize.
That expired. That expired.
Expired at the end of the dead
Okay.
skeleton's turn.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do a shift, and then. Oh man, yeah, I think we'll just do this. Just a ranged sly flourish. So I don't get any of my cool stuff on this, but you know, it's a little bit of extra damage.
Yeah, you get spoiled when you're a striker to your big hits.
Yeah, it's true. When I'm like, oh, I don't get to add 2d8 plus 2.
There'll be more
Yeah,
things
12.
to kill.
Yeah, 12 damage. There you go.
Okay,
And then that'll be my turn.
Garrett.
Oh, and I get to. Oh, sorry, rolling a saving throw. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And okay, so no more
Yay.
slow.
Although you still have to get across the ice.
Yeah, that's still gonna be
Alright.
an issue, but it's fine. I can just pepper him with knives from here.
True.
I'm gonna try to move adjacent diagonal squares in 4E are just 5 feet,
Just
right?
normal. Yeah, it's just normal.
Yeah.
Normal move. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. A square is a square. It's nice as somebody
4,
who has to care about a lot of ranges.
4E doesn't do round. Everything
Yeah.
boxes.
Yeah, everything is square.
I'm gonna use an encounter color spray starting from this block so I don't hit anyone because it's a
It's a close blast.
where is it? I think it's 5. Close blast 5.
Oh, okay. All right.
But either way, yeah, it's just gonna hit him.
Yeah.
Target.
A brilliant blast of flashing colors.
Huh? Or not.
Oh, no, that's not gonna work.
Great.
So, just FYI, too, this is the second encounter, and if you want to use an action point, I can give you bonuses.
Because it's the second
An
encounter,
action.
everyone's about to
How
gain
did
one.
I forget?
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah,
once we
okay.
beat this guy, we're going to get our action point back. So,
I also do the bonuses. I think it's I let you.
Yep.
So that'll let me.
yeah, I think our stack, I even double checked that.
Yes.
Pretty sure
So that'll
my
let me
stack's on
cast
top as well.
another spell.
Another
Yeah.
standard
Yeah.
action.
Yeah, it's
Other
another
standard.
standard action.
Or you
Yeah,
can
I'll
reroll
take
the
it.
attack. Is that
Right.
a use of action points or no?
That's, I think, a setting rule that maybe was like for Eberron or whatever, because that's
Oh.
kind of.
Okay.
There's a feat that lets you do
Let's
that
go with the
too. I'm
rules.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure, but the rule is just an extra standard action.
Okay, I will use the action point then.
Okay.
So now I have used it, and I will cast my other encounter. Actually, whip out the Tome of Readiness and use Shock Sphere. That'll be a little bit better damage. It's area burst 2, but within 10, so I'm going to cast it like back here near. Oh, it's not pinging, but yeah,
All right.
there.
Okay.
Uh,
Ooh,
There we
go. Much
that's
better.
a hit.
You're gonna get a +2 to the damage from Granny, encouraging you, basically.
Okay. So I've added the 2.
Ooh, 15 lightning. It's bloodied.
Yay!
Nice.
I love destruction.
And we're end. That is the end.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. So
Hmm.
with that, I don't think
It's
it pasted
applying
in.
the ongoing twice. Interesting.
Yeah, so I'll sort that out in a minute.
Huh, maybe because... Okay. We'll get to the
You get to
bottom.
make a save before that happens.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But Fuzz is doing something. What's Fuzz doing?
So mine was a Sea of Chaos happens as soon as the attack that was used with the action point ended, and the result
okay.
was +2 bonus to speed until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
I don't think it's actually going to do anything because you'd already moved, but
Yeah.
Okay. Shall I make my save?
Yeah. Yay!
Hey.
No fire damage.
Do my health back up. And remove the ongoing fire. I will, as a standard action, stand back up. Move action, sorry, as a standard. As a standard action, I will
I should have
use.
mounted effect.
Pardon?
Nothing.
I will use Warden's Grasp. Which, no, wrong thing. Sorry, that's. Whoops, hang on. I meant to do Thorn Strike. That's the correct one.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
He takes this much damage and is pulled 1 square towards me.
Nice. And this ice trap says that when a living creature enters a square covered with ice, then something happens to it.
Ah!
It's a special discriminatory magical ice.
Well, I will. In that case, I'm going to action surge. I'm going to hit him with Strength of Stone as well.
Pisses you off. That's a hit.
Oh.
Smash!
Oh, it is destroyed. It is destroyed. All right, you have no enemies fighting you. I'm going to point out that this trap glows with an arcane energy.
Trap.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I can somehow disable it or learn something about it?
Yeah. You know that you can attempt to disrupt the magic with a DC 17 Arcana check.
Oh.
It is a skill challenge. 3 successes before 3 failures.
Would
Okay.
I also be able to
I can
contribute?
help with that. I've got plus 12
Yeah.
Arcana.
I also have plus 12 Arcana.
I have 14.
Oh,
Nice.
geez.
We do not have very good art.
Wizard. Holy shit.
Granny's really good at bluffing and diplomacy and thievery.
Is there any sort of aiding in this system?
I'll say, in this case, yes. And there's no time pressure, so yes. So, yeah.
Who wants to help?
It's like, what is it? Like DC 10 to get a +2, I think.
Okay. Can I give a? I'd like to aid somebody, probably whoever's got the lowest bonus. That the plus, I heard a plus 14 or a plus 12, I think. Give them maybe some aiding with thievery of just being like, oh, don't step there, dearie. If that's all right with you, Ronald.
Well, I use the word skill challenge. It's more like it's a trap that has. Well, I will say yes. I
I could also do.
But it'll be a higher
Yeah, I
DC.
could do it. Okay. No, that's okay
Oh
with
wait,
me.
no, I don't know about thievery here. This is all about,
What about
magic
perception?
mojo. Well,
Unless I
I'm not
roll
sure.
once, having another Arcana user aid me should be pretty good. Watch me
Yeah,
roll once.
I mean,
yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
sure
exactly.
about
We have
perception in
plus
this
12,
case.
so
it's
I
like,
either Zenkieri or I could assist and can't fail unless we
It's more-
critically fail, maybe?
Yeah, probably.
I'm seeing it as one of those movie moments where you close your eyes and extend your hand, kind of thing. Unless you can.
Okay.
I just
So-
don't
so I'll
know
go
what
ahead and-
perception does here. So aid another DC 10 skill check. If you succeed, you get +2 bonus, and aid another can stack in this system.
They can sack.
Great. So we
I guess
can
we'll-
both help and
You guys
Guarantee
are
me,
pretty set here. What does a natural 1 mean? Oh, we're about to find
good
out.
question.
What do skill nat
Can
ones
you
and skill
critically
checks?
fail or does it just get the 13?
Skill check 178. Let's see where.
Yeah, I think in this game there actually isn't critical fails or critical successes on skill checks.
Yeah, historically in 3rd edition it didn't matter.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say Yeah.
Doesn't matter in 5e. They're 5
You guys
raw.
cannot get less than 10, the ones who were aiding, am I right?
Yeah.
And they're
Yep.
aiding someone who has a basic arcana bonus of...
14.
Alright, you guys are succeeding.
Yeah, no need to roll. We're beating the minimums.
Yeah, you guys got it. The 3 arcana people join hands. They're like a coven.
Granny's just like trying to scrape at the ice with her knife.
Ol is magically
Oh,
melting
it's
away
so
now.
stubborn.
Okay, so quick question.
Short rest and reset action points. Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give yourself an action point.
Ronald, how do you
Yeah.
feel about rituals if it's just like 5-minute ritual?
I'm trying to remember the ritual rules.
It's basically you can, well, as little as I know, you can use a ritual anytime that you're not in an encounter. They vary by time. I have some that are a minute, some that are 5, some that are 10.
You can attempt a 5-minute thing and see what happens. Hold on. Chat says Underhill says some challenges give a crit failure effect of if you fail by 5 or more. Okay, good to know.
Okay.
Go ahead. What were you saying?
So is anybody really, really, really low on healing burst? Because I can give you like 4 of mine.
Healing surges, you mean?
Surges, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, I just used my last healing surge for my short rest.
Yeah, you can see the blue display bars that they're healing surges.
Yeah, so I just
I
used
only
my
see them on
last-
Oak. I see it on you now, yeah.
Yeah, you have to turn those on, but yeah.
All right. Well, I can't let my tax collecting target die, so I'm gonna attempt a 5-minute ritual and see what happens.
Okay.
Is it fair to say that you see this purely as a business relationship, but maybe you'll warm to Granny later? We'll see. We'll see where it goes. But yeah,
That's kind of how I was gonna flavor it. Yeah.
This is your contract required you to do this.
Yeah. So I'll actually read this in case anyone wants to help. In case anyone wants to also donate. While performing this ritual, you and up to 5 participants in the ritual can choose to lose any number of healing surges and select another participant to gain an equal number of healing surges. No participant can have more healing surges than his or her daily maximum. Additionally, you or one participant must lose 1 healing surge. So I'm paying one of my healing surges to transfer 4. I'm basically using up 5.
Okay.
Okay. And is this anywhere in your found?
It's in the feats for some reason. Feats at the bottom. Rituals mastered.
I would normally gladly do this, but I
I
don't
see.
think Granny's going to need more than 5 healing surges.
No,
Since we have one encounter left.
Yeah. I can
put it in
go to
chat.
7 is my max.
I'll just give you 4,
I think-
so that way I have 1
Yeah,
left.
4. I think 4 is plenty for me because that's my entire health basically. Is 4.
Let's do my check.
So the way it normally works go ahead and do it. But the way it normally works in play is you spend those components at the time you use the ritual.
Yes, I will delete the components. I did come prepared. I bought 400 worth of components.
Okay, so yeah, the way we were doing treasure, yeah, just bring along gold.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, it says heal no
Actually,
check, but I'll roll it anyway.
It does say that actually the participants can lose healing surges and give it to any other participant. I don't think it has to go to Granny.
Oh, that's
So
true. Yeah.
If anyone's low,
Oh yeah, it does
we
say
can essentially
another.
even out everybody's healing surges basically. That's fun.
if anyone's low, I can like chuck them a couple of healing surges.
Okay, this is getting crazy. Yeah, so we can all just pass them around.
This is really useful.
That's a super good one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I've got
It
a 4,
means
but I don't
you
think I
can,
need more
like,
than that
have
for 1.
somebody get their ass beat.
Like I said, 4 is plenty for me. That's my entire health.
Okay, well now we know for the next time. But yeah, I'll do 4 on you now, unless anyone wants to do anything with it as well.
How many? Who, is it anyone? If you just do that, is anyone going to end up with a low amount of healing surges?
The abilities in
will.
chat, it means
Yeah.
one person or another you or one participant must lose 1 healing surge.
Yeah, I'm paying
so,
the.
so he's spending
the cost.
5 to give 4, basically, is what it means. So you spend 1 total, but then all the other surges, people can basically just switch them around, which is
Yeah,
it's
and
worth
since
it.
it's
I think
my
that's worth
ritual,
it.
I'm paying. And since it's my ritual and I'm a wizard, I shouldn't be using too many. I'm paying the cost.
Yeah. If you're getting hit, we aren't doing our job.
But
basically.
if you're only going to end up with 1 healing surge, I can chuck you a couple of healing surges. As far as the
Or just
Yeah,
chuck
'cause he's
one
got
at
a lot.
Granny,
He's
and I'll
got a
give
lot.
3 to Granny.
Yeah, that works.
Question: for wording, are you as the caster a participant?
Yeah, they
Yes.
would be.
You would be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ritual
You and up
participants.
to 5
Yeah.
participants.
So
I
you
see.
can
No, so
benefit
it's you
from
and
this.
up to 5
Oh.
participants.
Right.
No participant. You or 1. Okay.
Okay. The only thing I'm slightly confused on, it says key skill heal no check. So does it just succeed?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, it does.
It doesn't
You
give
just
it
need.
DC.
I think you just need heal as a trained skill, maybe.
Do I?
Maybe. I'm not. I actually don't know how rituals work in this system. I haven't looked at them. Let me do a little
I feel like
digging.
the builder would have not let me take it if that were the case, but maybe not.
If you need it and you don't have it, I'll let you respec right now.
Okay, let me look. Hold on. Rituals. Okay. You gotta study it. Okay. Let's see, sorry.
Skill.
Skimming.
It says if a
skimming.
ritual requires a skill check, the check usually determines its effectiveness. So
Yeah, rituals determines the type of components required.
Okay.
to read a ritual,
That makes sense.
key skill. A ritual's key skill determines the type of components required to perform it.
I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah, okay,
And
so
if a ritual
it
requires a
needs...
skill check, the key skill is used for the check.
It doesn't require a check. That's what it says in the ritual. So I think you're good.
But then why does it say it's a skill? Oh, if this
Because
entry
because
no
a lot of
check,
them do.
then the ritual does not require a skill check. So it doesn't.
It just
It's written
it determines the type of components it needs. So this one would need its healing components.
Healing herbs
so you
or
need
something.
some nice herbs,
Yeah.
some bandages, that kind of stuff.
Okay. Yeah, because I have a whole lot of other rituals that do require a check, a roll. This one specifically says no.
Yeah, and also it does say too that even when they do require a skill check, they usually still succeed. But if you roll high, then you can get better results. Essentially,
Yeah, it says further up where the heal is mystic salves. Restoration rituals use mystic salves. They have painted.
Okay, yeah, healing salves and herbs.
Okay,
and such.
so
Excellent.
I cast it unless something happens.
Nothing happens.
So I'm gonna.
Okay.
So I
And other
give you
people
one
can,
healing surge. Yes.
Spend your. Well, this would mean.
Garrett.
I
No, I was giving one to
assume
Garrett.
if you are transferring, you are not. Question: you don't need to
Well,
actively
no.
rest for a short rest. Am I right?
You don't need to. No,
Like
you just get your encounter powers back, even if you don't spend healing surges. Basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, even if we're saying that Garrick isn't a participant, we can just say that he gave me 1 healing surge, and then Boletus gave me 2 or whatever, so it doesn't really matter.
Well,
do you understand what I'm saying,
You have to
Ronald?
rest during a short rest. You can stand guard, sit in place, ride on a wagon or other vehicle, or do other tasks that don't require much exertion. I would say this requires exertion.
I'm just saying.
So I think
this adds to the duration of a short rest. That is not the question at all. I'm saying that basically Boletus, if he wants to give healing surges to Garrick, he can, because we could just say that Garrick gave me less and then Boletus gave me the rest, right? So
I'm at 2, so I gave you 3, and however many Boletus gave you.
Yeah, it's all.
Yeah, I gave you the last one. It's only 1 more than you need then.
Yeah. Yeah. So looks
Short
good to me.
rest.
Yeah. Everybody should do a short rest, and
I've done.
you can spend any number of healing surges that you have, but you don't need to. But you should still do the short rest because it'll refresh your encounter powers.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. And we dismantled this dang ice trap, right?
Yes.
Damn ice trap.
Stupid ice trap.
Gosh darn.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, Granny's ready to move on when everyone else is, I suppose.
Cool. Well, the portcullis is comprised of heavy wooden bars that go from floor to ceiling.
Oh, there's
Are
portcullis.
the traps disarmed, yeah?
It is.
Yeah.
And,
But it sounds like there's portcullis right beyond it.
Yes, which I assume is where all those black dots are on the map.
yeah, and you see that there is a lock mechanism, Granny.
Ooh, okay. Granny can try to do that. I'm gonna do a little thievery roll. I'm gonna take out my thieves' tools for this, so that's hold on. Sorry, I think I clicked the wrong thing. Hold on. Why isn't that working? Okay, here we go. Yeah, sorry. So the thieves' tools give me a +2 on the roll. 29.
Yeah, that's a success.
Okay. Is that? I don't know if this is like Pathfinder where it's takes multiples to get through.
Oh, in this case, no.
Okay, great. So it's unlocked, and yeah, Granny will raise the portcullis.
That requires an athletics check.
Oh no. Okay, never mind. I'll let somebody else do that. Oh, so my bones.
Yeah, you don't want to break
I'll
anything.
lift it.
Oh,
I'll-
my
I
back.
will lift it.
It's so sore.
I can assist if you'd like.
Ah,
Ooh.
all right, easy.
Probably don't need it.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, take 10 as a thing in 4E.
Oh, right.
Aha.
Oh, that's rad. Okay.
Is there a like guidance on like taking 10? Is that like kind of that's
It's like
when you have like no time
You're
pressure,
not
right?
in a, yeah, you're not in an encounter.
Okay.
If it's
Yeah, gotcha.
okay, you're able to lift the portcullis.
Okay. Well then.
I'll step forward, making way for others then, but to be at the front, except this time I'm hitting a wall.
Oh, good foundry. Let me fix that. Well, I think we are. What are we at? We're an hour and a half in. We're stopping in 2 hours. So I think now's a good time to take our 10-minute break.
Sure.
So we do that,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
so we'll resume in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
That's good.
All right.
See you on 10.
All right.
Um,
Got some other rituals that would be nice to be able to pull off next time. Like I've got one that I have a dark light that moves with me, so I can provide a low light up to 6 squares. I could enhance someone else's light.
okay.
Random things.
Gotcha. Yeah, for lighting. Oh, you took the light cantrip, right?
I have that too, yeah, but I do have two light-based, light-related rituals.
Okay. Yeah. I think before, when we had somebody who could cast light, we were using that, and when we did, we were using sun rods, which are basically super torches, where they just like light up 20 squares or something crazy like that.
Yeah, if someone going into the next encounter wants me to put light on like their weapon or shield or something, let the wizard know, and I'll light it up.
Always good to put it on one of the defenders probably, and then
You can feel free to chuck it on my shield.
yeah.
I'll just be a big spotlight.
Just to follow up from earlier. Sorry, go ahead.
So what's our light source? What have you figured out?
Light cantrip, probably.
Okay, and that extends how far?
Let's see.
It's 10 squares?
Powers.
I know I think 5. It's 10.
Wizard light. The light fills the target's space and all squares within 4 squares of it.
Okay.
So, yeah, kind of a 5 square radius.
And didn't Granny have some super lights?
Everybody has some sun rods if you have an adventurer's kit. It comes with a few of them. So, yeah, sun rods. Sun rods are like 20 squares.
Yeah, I've been consistently grabbing some of those, even though I'm not grabbing adventurers kits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the light
But-
cantrip here can occupy just a space, as opposed to the Pathfinder version that it has to be an object or creature.
Yeah. So you
The-
can
Pre-remaster light, yeah.
pre-remaster light. That's true. Yeah, because the new Pathfinder light is like dancing lights plus light, basically.
Hmm.
Anyway, yeah, you can also, I know, like, the strategy we started with in this dungeon was, oh, we hear some movement up ahead and we can't see anything. All right, we're gonna crack out a sun rod, chuck it in the middle, and then just run in.
Yep.
So I mean, that's always a possibility.
I don't see any rules about holding a sun rod in hand, so I'm assuming you can just...
Yeah, it's just one. It's
Tie
on
it
one
to your
hand.
armor.
Oh yeah, it's true. You could strap it down or something.
Yeah. Put a little notch, a hole in your armor, stick it in.
Yeah, a little like I don't know, didn't they? Like a little like hole, like on your shoulder where it just like fits in, basically.
You should mount it on your helmet.
Oh yeah.
A little horn.
Yeah, like
Rob,
a minor light.
One thing I did want to follow up on from before is the if they violate Earth's mark, he can teleport to them up to 10 squares away and make a attack against them after the attack's finished, if they hit.
Okay. That's not bad because you can also like put yourself into flanking just by teleporting like a square or whatever.
Yep. I'll go ahead and put the thing in for that, just so it's in the chat. Part of the minor action for it, but.
Yeah. So we are back, and when you... Up ahead are stairs leading down to a 4-way intersection. Heavy metal doors block the passage that you can see beyond. Boletus, you see that there's a similar metal doors to the south. To the north, the path glows, and you see there's a larger room beyond to the north, Boletus. There's a firelight illuminating a large chamber. On the floor within the dark alcoves that lead up to each of these doors, you see sprawled bodies lying still and quiet.
They're sleeping.
Yeah. They're skeletons.
No.
Sleepy skeletons.
Sleepy
Yes.
skeletons.
They definitely will not stand up
Sleepy
and attack us
skeletons.
in 15 seconds.
No.
Who wants a light on their equipment, sword, armor, whatever?
I'll happily take one.
Okay. I can.
As
I-
I'll most likely be charging in to whatever.
I should probably be illuminating this area here.
The wizard said, "Let there be light," and lit you.
Oh,
Oh.
he's a big fella. He's
Yeah.
quite calm though, apparently.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
there's-
standing
there's-
right in the middle of the room, isn't he?
How Lord.
Yeah, there's a big old
I didn't.
this large room spreads out into there's darkness beyond. However, I think your sun rods are going to illuminate the back To each side of the stairs stands a large brazier, blazing with a crackling fire. It sheds dim light down into the chamber, revealing the room. You see skeletal remains scattered here and there. A large hulking zombie strides out of the darkness towards you. Ah, I think that means we're rolling initiative.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of initiative, I forgot.
Oh yeah.
Somehow.
Oh,
But I have this weird little item that I believe just lets me basically roll initiative with 5e advantage. Because it
Yeah.
Also,
has me
your
roll
aura,
initiative, and then
your
my mount
aura's-
roll initiative.
Yeah.
your aura's giving us +2 to initiative as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
is
too.
that in
Everyone's-
effect?
I created it as an effect personally on my token, so I've just turned it on for this roll.
There's supposed to be this power.
I'm okay. Everyone's supposed to have +2 to their initiative from the warlord. Is that are people taking that into
I know.
account?
I
I thought there was an effect that was that Rocco had made.
I think
there-
I think Rocco probably attached it to the ability.
He said something
In,
like you have to target
lens.
people before something.
Yeah.
I'm not
Okay,
able
yeah.
to see his message, but
I think if we just take it off and then you subtract 2 from the monsters, it's about the same, right?
Mm-hmm.
well,
I mean, I've already applied it.
Well-
I've already applied the +2.
Okay. All right. Well,
I want us to have a systematic approach. So one person added it to themselves, but there was an effect.
Yeah.
We just
I
haven't
have-
used it. Am I right?
I believe
Okay.
so.
Correct. We just need to target it and use it from the thing in chat for it.
Yeah. I have it as a permanent buff to Zankairi, because Zankairi is always around
oh, I
Zankairi,
see. I see.
or-
So you can target.
I
Can
think
target.
I have
Can I
to...
target and give it to myself?
Yeah,
Shift.
because sometimes the warlord won't be here.
Yeah.
Right.
It is a pretty nice range, but just in case, it should be easy to remove.
All right. Okay. So, for this combat, let's finish. Sorry, were you done with? Can people rule their initiatives now? I'm asking.
Yeah, I already rolled mine. Unfortunately, sorry.
Oh, wait.
I can change it.
Is there...
Yeah, you can just add 2 to it for me.
Mhm.
Yeah, I rolled twice and got the same result, so I guess 17.1.
Yeah.
I don't see your initiative in the tracker.
Yeah, it rolled and then it didn't go into the
Oh, okay.
tracker.
Well,
I
it
guess-
should be. I'll put you in and change it. Okay, it was Granny
This
who
is
needs a +2.
good. Sorry,
Yeah,
And
it's at
then-
12.06.
Okay.
mine's also going to be a +2 when I do it
Who's speaking?
until we get to using that effect. This is first. Hold on.
Okay.
If
But
Assuming
you
that
don't have an
actually works.
initiative score at the moment.
yeah,
Correct. I'm using a and it didn't work. Okay, never mind. I'll do the other side of it. So ignore that for me. Just the.
Okay.
So I added the 2 for me, but
All right. And 24.05 is that's our result.
Yeah, it has the +2
Okay.
in there.
okay.
All right.
And if anybody wants to swap initiative with me, I can do that as a daily using the Cask of Tactics.
Oh.
We can
Granny rolled pretty
Granny.
poorly on initiative, so I wouldn't mind that.
put- Sure. I'll use that daily.
Who's switching with
Um,
Granny?
Zankai.
Ah.
I could have sworn I had as an item power. Whatever. I linked the item at least. Let's see.
I wish we could drag and drop people in initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I fixed it. All right, I'm gonna click. Fairs gets to go first.
Okay. So going to move. Six. Okay, that gets me right up there.
Nice.
I am weakened because he used a power as part of rolling initiative, but that doesn't mean I can't make a hit and then apply mark.
10 squares is a lot. Okay.
10 squares is a lot. 20 squares is even more.
Oh no.
There is a robed figure in the back of the room. Among the pillars.
Oh boy.
Menacing.
Apparently they're surprised. We get a surprise round, everybody.
Surprised and ugly.
Oh, he has an adjective. Surprised, ugly, evil.
Okay, and so I'm going to use Frigid Blade.
Uh-huh. That is a hit,
Okay,
I think.
so
Mhm.
rolling damage, but make sure that this applies the weakened mod to it. There it is. Okay. So did half damage on that.
Wait,
and
so it
I
you're doing half of the 9 damage?
yes.
He's
Okay.
weakened because he used power at initiative that gives him
Alright.
some stuff in exchange for being weakened for a turn, basically.
And I have
Yep.
this button to apply half damage, so I'll just do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. So that is actually, and there's the effect. So let's see. So if it starts its turn next to me, it will be slowed until the end of its next turn. Or not. Yeah. So then minor
Speed equal to
action.
your Constitution modifier. A penalty equal to your Constitution.
Okay, so yeah, it's not slowed. It's
Right. Which
Penalty.
is speed -2 in this case is
Okay.
what that'll end up being if it
Lowercase
applies.
L or lowercase s slowed. Okay.
yeah, lowercase that's slowed.
Then why have him targeted? Actually, let me make sure this has not. Yes, cool. So then I'm going to go ahead and mark him, and that is my turn.
Cool.
Sorry, just figured I'd mention it right now before we have another turn. But if you use an action point on the last encounter, you got that back.
Are you capped at... I thought... Is there a cap to how many action points you can have?
The
No,
reset
there's
after
actually
a long-
not. But
Okay.
usually you can only do one per encounter,
Yeah.
unless you have something that tells you otherwise.
Okay.
And when you have a long rest, it resets you to 1, basically.
Yep.
So
Um,
It's one of the few things I distinctly remember.
you have an effective cap of 1, but not for certain things. Certain
Yeah.
people can get access to more.
okay, shoots a magic missile at Ferris.
No.
No attack roll. Wait. Huh? Minor action? What am I... No, I'm looking at something else.
No.
Okay. Range 20. Oh, there's an attack roll involved.
Because it does
Yes.
more damage. It's not flat. It's not the flat normal magic missile.
Yeah, the base magic missile with PHP had a roll to attack but did more damage, and then they changed that after like PHP 2, I think. That's what I read.
Yeah.
23 versus reflex. Okay, that hits. For 14 force damage.
I guess it could have been worse. Could it have been? Wait, let's see. No, it couldn't have been much worse. The
Okay. No, that's. Okay. Sorry. Okay.
It's almost right in the middle
Okay, that is
of the damage chart.
his turn.
Chances.
Next is Derek.
What is the average damage for that roll?
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The attempted movement collides with at least one wall. Never mind.
Yeah. So by the way,
2,
yeah, going from I was gonna say
3,
here you can't go from
4,
here. But here.
5,
Hardcore.
and use a daily Visions of Avarice. It's a first 5 within 10 squares. I'm gonna designate it here. Am I pinging?
Mhm.
I am not.
Yeah.
First 5, that's huge.
It can hold maybe like right here.
Yeah, that route works. It's just gonna start pulling people towards it, but it will catch some others if there's anyone else that's invisible back there. Intelligence versus will. So it's gonna catch both of them.
And what
Is there a-
points are you, or what square are you centering it?
How can I designate a square place
You can,
measured?
ping.
In the top left-hand corner, there is a measurement controls option. It looks like the right-angled ruler, and then you want to
Area
do
burst,
the
area blast, area
yeah.
burst.
You
Okay.
want to do area burst. Yeah.
Area burst.
Also, if you want to just ping, you can just click and hold the mouse button.
But you want to click and drag when you place the burst, so you drag it to the correct size.
Yeah, I was asking
it's
just
on
where
there
is it centered, that's all.
now.
Because it's
Animations
instantaneous.
for-
It's not creating a
No.
permanent zone, is it? Okay.
That's true.
This is
How do I
fine.
ping? Because
it,
I've been...
it might be permanent if they keep sustaining it. It does have a
Oh,
sustain minor.
it is
Yeah,
a zone.
sustained.
I see.
So if they keep sustaining
Sustain.
it, then it will remain there.
I see.
That's true. Okay. Well, I marked it. I don't know how to add.
I got it.
Okay.
You need to drag. You need to click and hold and drag to make the box.
I'm doing
Not
it.
just tap. Not just click.
Big zone.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, so rolling against their will.
Uh-huh.
The effect, you make the primary attack at the end of your next turn. Am I reading that right?
So let's see. Until the end of your next turn, you then make the primary attack, and then on a hit. Okay. Interesting. And you
You
make
then
the
make the primary
secondary
attack.
attack when you sustain it. So what's the secondary attack?
Oh.
I didn't say.
So it's like the illusion of a fabulous treasure, by the way, you guys. It's like,
Yeah. Okay.
Gigantic golden ruby studded treasure
I
chest.
see. Okay, so that is pretty good because you can basically not going to pull anybody right now because it would pull people towards that zone. So you could have actually maybe dropped it like, I don't know, over here and just like try to get them to come right here, but
Well,
yeah,
now that he knows how it
it's
works,
fine.
where do you want to center it?
It's still okay because it's going to immobilize them essentially as soon as he sustains it.
Yeah, that's fine. In case there's anyone else up there that's hidden.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still good.
All right.
So now I will end my turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Granny.
Well, Granny. What are you doing, Granny? Okay, so I think we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so this is my move. Oh, wait. Okay, so we'll get here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and sorry, I meant to actually go here. 4, 5, 6, Okay, that's my move action. Hold on. Okay. Let's see if this works. We are going to drop this one. So yeah, using my Gauntlets of Ogre powers to give myself +2 damage, melee. Twice for some reason. I'll fix that in a second. Okay, so that was move, minor, and then for my standard, I think I'm gonna do a striking move. So it's shifting.
Okay.
I can shift.
Keep
6.
going. I'll be right back.
6 + 2, so 8. So.
If the effect is adding the power bonus, you probably want to fix that before you attack.
Yes, you're right. Thank you. Let me do it right now. Get rid of one of those. Okay.
This.
2, 3. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 4. That advantage. Anything else? So I'm just gonna roll this and contest it later.
All right.
Okay, so I'm doing a strike and move.
Yeah.
So this was 4 squares to get here.
Okay, that's
shifting.
a hit.
Shifting. I figured.
Ooh,
25 damage. And then I can shift another 4. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Get right there.
All right.
And then I will end my turn. Did it have my 2? I think
It's the big fellow.
Yeah.
I think it applied the slow to him, and I think I have that wrong on mine, so that should just be speed -2 if it matters.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me look at my it's a power mod. Yeah. Man, okay, damage. Huh. Okay, so first of all, sorry. I should have done another 2 damage from Challenge Seeking Dagger.
Okay.
Because that, whenever they're at full HP, I do 2 damage extra, basic. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. Well. It's going to swing at Ferris. Big meaty fist. Plus 13. That is a hit.
At least it's not a crit.
For
Yeah.
21 damage. And you are not prone.
Did you make sure to short rest first? Because you're hit once.
No, he got
Yes.
hurt earlier from a magic missile.
I started
Oh, yeah,
at
you
50,
did,
I
yeah,
took
yeah.
14, and then just took
Right,
that.
yeah. I forgot the magic missile.
Yep.
Okay, that is Zombie's turn. Boletus.
Okay. I will move 5 squares up, and as I'm going forwards, this is most disfavour, I'm going to minor action Form of the Willow Sentinel. Just sprout into a big tree with hanging branches. As a standard action, then, I might as well give this a try. Let's try and smash this fellow really hard. Ugh.
Yeah.
I still have not fit. It's like the 5th time in a row. Cannot hit with that ability at all.
You want to action point?
I mean, I wouldn't get to reroll it, but
Well, you don't get to reroll it, but you can get some temp HP if you miss again.
oh, true. But I think I'll save it for now, just in case. That's minor, move, and standard. Oh, and I'll free action. I might as well mark it while we're here, because I think I'd rather it hit me rather than Furs, who's looking a little more worse for weather.
Sure.
All right, it is marked.
And that's at the end of my turn. I will also chuck something on Furs here because they are in my little aura. There we go. And end my turn.
So, trying to remember, I know you have a special action or some kind of immediate action, but does that have a passive ability? The Willow Sentinel?
Well, the Willow Sentinel. Yeah, that's the buff I just put on Furs. Allies adjacent to me get a +2 power bonus to Fortitude.
Okay.
Well, I'm automatically applying that. As in, I'm not automatic. I'm manually applying it, but I'm doing that. So.
All right then. Okay, so on Kyrie.
Right. I can downgrade a standard action into minor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can downgrade a standard into a move, and you can downgrade a move into a minor, basically. But so you can also downgrade a standard into a minor.
Okay. So I'm going to use the Crowd lose move speed of 8. Crowd, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to use a minor action to Inspiring Word. Fair. I will
Appreciated.
use that. Ooh, 4. And then I will use I'll use my standard action, downgrade that, summon Flame Zephyr. The main thing that's going to do, other than like having a whole stat block so that it can be attacked, is it's going to give partial concealment to allies in Aura 1. So I'll place a measurement down. Technically, it could be a token, but that works. It's going to be 1 square in the air. It has a fly speed.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I rolled the wrong damage formula last time. Hopefully this doesn't change much. It was 26, so 5 more damage than what it was, I think. It was using a super zombie smash that knocks you down and does a little more damage.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so on Kyrie, so there's concealment. What's the effect of that?
Yeah, so it's technically a summoned creature.
Is that what the
anything
Zephyr
within
is, or some?
Yeah, that's a Zephyr. I think in theory it could be represented by a token, but it's
You don't have
minor
to.
enough that I think you can just aura it. It's able to be attacked. It has HP equal to my bloodied value. It has my defenses. And allies in the aura have partial concealment. I also gain a +2 power bonus to damage rolls against enemies in the aura.
Okay. Where are these abilities you're talking about? I'm not seeing it in the power.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's because for whatever reason the stat block for the actual summoned creature isn't anywhere in here, but I did post it in chat.
Okay, and it says unoccupied square. So
yeah,
did it move?
Would I be able to? Would I be able to put it 1 square in the air since it has a fly speed, or?
Sure.
Okay.
Good.
Because otherwise I could just put it next to me.
All right, since it has a fly
And I'll
speed.
go. That'll be my turn. I'll go find the partial concealment.
Right,
It's
okay.
basically partial concealment is +2 to defense, I believe.
That's what I thought. Okay.
I think -2 to the attacks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
And does it?
It's like cover.
And it's attacks with
basically.
combat advantage. I mean, oh no.
Combat
is opposite.
disadvantage. Combat disadvantage.
Yeah.
I was stuck with that. No, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's just one of the tick boxes you can hit when you're rolling an attack.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it. And it only helps the allies. What about the enemy?
It can technically attack, and it can give me more damage against the enemy, but this character doesn't take too much advantage.
I'm asking
of
about the
that part of it.
concealment aura.
Oh.
Does it help the enemy?
Allies.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Ferris.
Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is stand up, but I'm not finding the. How do I rotate him?
Shift mouse.
Yeah, shift mouse one.
Perfect. Okay. So move action was stand up. And now we're going to. Oh, let's use this. It has a fun little thing on it. So I am invisible.
Oh.
And teleport 5 squares. I will do the attack first. So
Yeah,
obviously
okay.
attacking him.
That is a miss.
So
Okay.
half damage. And then you teleport 5 squares and become invisible.
Okay.
Okay. So teleport 5 squares.
Cool.
And invisible. And also have the thing now for the rest of the combat. When I hit, I can teleport 3 squares.
Whenever you hit any enemy.
Just, yeah.
Yes.
This is obviously
So-
a daily power.
Yeah, this is
Yes.
like the daily powers are sweet.
Yes. So,
It's available at level 1. Oh my god.
Yeah. That's the thing, once we hit this level, we've got like 4 daily powers, and they're just like their boss.
Yep.
Okay. Well, the skeletons that you saw earlier in the hallway are now joining.
No
They are
surprises
rising
there.
from the dead. Surprise!
Oh, clever.
Spooky and scary.
Oh, well.
Let's go.
Okay. One stands up, and all it does is it just ventures out. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And descends the stairs. Ferris is next. Wait, Ferris just acted, right?
It went back 1 for some reason.
Oh, because I only now rolled its initiative.
Oh yeah, so it should have gone at the
Okay.
end of the round.
Let's say that
technically.
happened. And would you have still done the same thing, Ferris?
Wouldn't have changed anything, and what I did also wouldn't change the mistake I made that isn't going to be worth fixing, so yeah.
Okay. Okay, evil mage dude is going to pull a lever that is
What the?
in
Oh,
this
no.
pillar, causing the brazier to spill over to the in that area, the southwestern one. It tips over, sending hot liquid in your direction, Garrick. And here we
wait.
go. It's a +10 versus reflex. Close blast 3.
It's attacking the skelly, right?
It is. So this is going to be plus ratting 10 and then applying it against Garrick. Whoa. Oh. Okay, so it's a crit against Garrick. Against the skeleton, it will
Hit.
kill it. Against Kyrie, it will be 13 against reflex. That will fail. However, against Garrick, it will do... whoops, actually, maximum damage
No,
plus 4.
max.
So that's 20
Yeah, so
fire
20.
damage. And you are on fire. You have ongoing 5 fire damage. I am not sure how to... We'll just remember from the animation, I suppose. Or I can drag it from our blazing skeleton. Here we go.
Yeah, you can do that.
Improvise. Oh wait,
Did that skeleton die?
Attack. Overcome.
I'm gonna have a fake blazing skeleton here.
He's
Subtract the
actually
effect from
a pot of oil.
um,
Sorry, how much damage was that?
20. Plus, now you have ongoing fire.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, this is a fake burning guy. How do I? I'll just make him disappear. I know how to do it. Okay. All right. That was his minor action. And
Didn't that skeleton die as well?
oh yes, it's dead. Then
Yay.
well, seeing Granny going forward. I think there will be a magic missile against Granny.
Okay.
And she has cover, Granny does.
I do.
Actually, let me look for something. Yep. Magic missile. Oh wait, hold on. When did Fairs become invisible? At what point?
Before this turn. So he became after he attacked the zombie, basically.
Attack did damage when visible and then teleported.
Yeah.
It says
It
you
is
teleport
invisible.
5 squares and become invisible until the end of your next turn. I'm wondering whether this enemy's aware of where you went.
That's a good question.
You teleport 5 squares and become invisible.
It would still be total concealment, so he's going to have a much harder time of hitting that than...
The description says your sudden departure after striking your foe leaves the enemy casting about to anticipate your next attack. Which implies that the invisibility is
Yeah,
before.
I would honestly
That is
read
the
that.
description.
I would read this as just the effect. You teleport 5 squares and become invisible. Those are... It would say you would teleport 5 squares, then become invisible. I think they happen at the same time.
Okay.
So
Underhill,
that's
who
my
has
reading.
some good 4E experience, says order of operations means they teleported first and then became invisible. It would be different if they could move after the teleport.
Yeah, for me, it would say, I don't know. Again, this is just probably if I was writing 4E, I would say you teleport 5 squares and then become invisible, because that's order of operations. If you say you teleport 5 squares and become invisible, those are equivalent. You know, you could say you become invisible and teleport 5 squares. That's the same. That's the same statement.
We have disagreement in chat. I'm gonna roll high-low to determine this. Leave it to the dice. Okay, it's in my favor. I know where you are. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna use my Death Wave. Close Blast 3. I'm going to attack Granny. +9 versus Fortitude. Except that you have cover.
Yep.
That misses. Then I'm going to attack Ferris. Okay, that will hit. Does this much necrotic damage, 17, and pushes you 3 squares and knocks you prone.
Okay.
Okay. That was my standard action. And I'm going to use a move action as a minor to raise the skeleton that just died.
Oh.
Alright, so it
I'm
returns
trying
to
to think
initiative.
All the rest of the squishies
necromancer, typical
need to-
necromancer shenanigans.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. I'm saying the rest of the squishies, you need to go after that necromancer and let me handle these skeletons.
All right, there we
Don't worry,
go.
dearie. Granny's got a plan.
Garrick.
All right. Seeing as that I was revived, I'm starting to rethink this, but I'm already committed. Gonna do Shock Sphere again because I can tap into my Tome of Readiness once per encounter. Powers. I should put these in the hotbar. There we go. The 2 burst within 10. I'm going to target those 2 skeletons that are clumped up back there.
Okay.
You do roll separate attacks for each of them.
Right.
On this, I'm pretty
Would
sure.
you-
Yeah.
Unless you declare, I'm going to go by reading order. So
Yeah,
left
so
one is
the first one's on the left. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Well, you still do half damage, so you get 1
His
damage.
verse is,
not on the
it is
the
versus
minion.
reflex.
It's
His versus
versus
reflex.
They're minions.
And not AC, so I don't know if their reflexes are good.
Oh, they're minions. They, don't
They
take half
miss
damage.
against reflex. All right.
Lame.
Alas.
All right, so now
It already applied 5 damage to you, and now you try to saving throw. Unless you had a minor action.
my minor action was going to be to sustain the thing.
Oh,
the,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
area, so to
Oh, yeah,
start
the
pulling
And that's
them.
gonna mobilize everybody.
And
Oh
take
yeah,
their-
Enemies.
they see the ruby,
and
the
pull
ruby
them in.
treasure chest.
Yeah.
They
Let
get
me read
pulled
that
and
again.
mobilized.
Well, they are already in the zone, if I recall correctly. Let me read it again.
The zone, it's weird. The zone is actually the center square,
Right.
and then it's
Oh.
Just
every
the center square.
5 of the center square gets
Oh.
pulled to the center square.
Okay, and then if they're in it, they just become immobilized. I see. That makes sense. Got it. Got it.
So then
I'm
they
reading
are
it.
all
It
being
says the burst
pulled.
creates a zone, and it's the burst 5 creates a zone in its origin square. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Interesting. Okay.
And then so then you got to make an intellect.
So each enemy in the burst has to make a
no.
is it-
I have to attack
Roll
them.
attack.
attack.
Okay, so I'll attack these big zombie first against his. Well, okay.
Okay, that succeeds. So
Right, so
it
you can pull it up
pulls
to
the
4.
target.
No. With pulls, you get the user of the ability gets to decide exactly where they go, but they have
Yeah.
to get closer with each step.
Yeah.
So Garak, you decide the 4 steps of movement that it has to get closer.
Okay.
And you
What's
can't
the rule of
pull it less
force
than-
movement through enemy creatures?
You can't. It's like force movement
It-
through a solid wall.
pulled. The thing is, as long as each square gets closer to the thing, so Garak can pull him around an ally if necessary,
Yeah.
because Garak decides the movement as long as it gets closer each step.
Where do you want it to go?
Well, he's just going to
eventually?
go up to adjacent to the origin square.
Can you ping
like,
where you
basically
want
pull
the center
two up.
where you want it to go? You want it here?
think,
So-
The center would be right here. Why can't I ping?
I don't know. But
Isn't the
Left
blood
and
the
hold.
origin square?
What's that?
Yeah, the blood.
Isn't the blood
That's
the origin square?
Yeah, it's
The blood is the origin square. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
I think.
all right, where it is now? Is that where you want?
One square up.
That would be moving. That's equidistant from the zone.
Yeah, you actually can't get it there. You
Oh,
would
I
need
thought
to
it
pull.
was
You would need to
that.
pull it.
You could
would need
do
to pull
this.
this. Yeah, you could do that. And then it would be immobilized. I'm pretty sure.
As long as it's adjacent. In the
Oh,
square
as long as
or
it's adjacent. Yeah, it's
Yeah, as long as
immobilized.
it's
It's
adjacent,
immobilized
fine.
where it is right now.
He's fine there. Yeah, and now I'll roll against Kal or Boss. I don't like that laugh. Right.
My middle schoolers would
Roll
always
it.
like be very paranoid. Ah, that's another hit.
Nice.
So you
So
can pull him-
1, 2, 3. Again, adjacent to the beginner or to the zone, which I think is one below. No, that's
the
it,
zone
right?
is
Yeah.
there. The zone is
Yeah,
there. So,
but you can-
yeah.
All right, they're all looking
Yeah,
at the
you can enter
ruby
the zone if
treasure
you want to.
chest.
You can pull him into the zone. You can pull him right here. If you want.
Yeah, just pull him down one more
Oh, at the chest. Mine.
Yeah.
into the
Right here.
into the
Stay
chest,
away,
yeah, into the
minion.
pile of gold. And then I will. So they're mobilized, and I will sustain to keep it for another round. And now it's finally my turn.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
So let's say
Sorry,
DC.
So he sustained minor.
It is the secondary attack, but I don't see the secondary attack.
Oh,
listed.
yeah.
hold on.
Right.
I'm a little confused. Okay, sustained minor technically happens before the end of your turn. So
And
you
it says until
sustained
the
it,
Turn.
and
Yeah.
then you make the secondary attack. Where's the secondary attack? I don't see that in the power card.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm going to see if it's in the builder.
Yeah. Let me look this one up. Visions of Avarice.
Mhm.
I'm gonna look it up on the old.
There is
I don't
no
know what it's
sentence
called.
referring to a secondary attack on the thing I'm looking at.
Oh, there is. It's an actual attack with my magic tome.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, and actually, I remember seeing it. Well, I got to roll a saving throw apparently for fire, and that did not work.
And that's true.
Yeah, let me pull out the power. Power.
First,
Because of your tome?
So
Visions of Avarice attack. There it is in the chat. Visions of Avarice power must be activated to use this power.
okay.
Each enemy in the
First creates a
bird.
zone in its
Same
creates a
thing,
zone
looks like.
in the origin square, and then it's an area burst.
I'm a little confused. This is completely
This
different
power
card,
is yeah.
and it
Because
says,
hold on, I can link you the full power in chat in a second, Ronald. Hold on, there we go. Yeah, so if you go there, you'll see the full
Whoa.
thing all together, but it is confusing.
but why is it not labeled secondary attack? It's so. Ugh.
Because 4E shenanigans.
Attack
4E
doesn't-
shenanigans, Ronald.
Yeah, if the secondary attack doesn't have the immobilize effect, that's the difference.
Okay, so they're not
So
immobilized, but they
yeah,
can
the
still
immobilize
get
only
back.
happens on the first turn.
Okay,
and then
minor
subsequent
action,
turns, it's
close
just a
burst 5 centered on the zone.
And the zone being the origin square, so the little bloody spot right here.
Right?
Yep.
Secondary target, each enemy in the burst. I guess that's the hint that it's the secondary attack.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
intelligence versus will. If you hit, you pull the secondary target up to 4 squares toward the zone, which they're already where you want
Which
it
he
to
did.
be.
Yeah, he did.
So,
that. They're just not immobilized.
Yeah, this
But
seems
they-
like this is the actual. Instead of at the end of your next turn make the primary attack, it seems like this is the actual. Anyway,
It
otherwise
kind of-
you'd be
no, it
doing rolling twice, having 2 chances. That's weird. Anyway,
Well, so I think we did it wrong on the first part of it because we didn't roll the attack then. We should have. That was the primary attack, right? So when he first cast this, essentially, right? It's essentially a spell. So when he first
the
cast
zone
this,
lasts
we
until
should
the
have
end of your
done
next turn. Period.
Yeah.
You then make the
yes.
primary attack, then referring to right now instead of at the end of your next
Yeah.
turn.
Right, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah!
And the secondary attack.
I get it now.
It's confusing.
All right. Well, we won't turn back time. I see it.
Yeah,
Now it all
Yeah.
makes sense. Okay.
it is confusing.
But yeah, that's
Wizards!
basically still it.
Okay, so it is my turn. Great.
Yes.
Awesome. Beautiful. Okay, so what are we gonna do? What are we going to do about you? Hold on. Yeah, I think that's gonna So 1 square, 2 square, 3 square.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh dear. Happened. Okay, here we go. My new daily, people. we're gonna try to hobble. Oh, did it work? Yeah, there it goes. We're gonna try to hobble the necromancer. So I don't have combat advantage or anything, but that's okay because this is gonna give me combat advantage if I
He's
can hit him.
immobilized and can't stand up.
Yeah, save ends. No.
Oh.
Okay, it's fine. Because I was already gonna spend my action point.
It has no miss. Oh.
It doesn't have a miss effect. Oh wait, no,
It
it's
does
an
knock
effect.
him
So
prone.
it knocks him prone.
Oh my
It
god!
knocks him
So he's
prone.
like
Look at
gonna be
him.
like touching the chest on the ground, not even like
Yeah.
willing to stand up to defend himself.
Okay.
He moved and like hugged the chest.
Yeah.
Mine.
So
Hold. So that's
I
after
get
the
combat.
action point applies, but FYI.
uh-huh. Well, it's okay because he's already prone, so it does the same.
Wait,
thing,
are
essentially.
you action pointing?
I am action pointing, yes.
If you want to use that, that is available.
Spend my action point. Spend action point. Oh, I see what it's doing. There it goes. Okay, so after that, yeah, we're gonna trick strike him. So now I have
Double
combat
daily.
advantage because he's prone. Yeah, double dailying him. Yeah, let's roll it. Okay.
It's
Yay.
weapon. Oh god. And you got your sneak attack.
Yes, I do. I'm trying to think if I have anything else. I do not. All right, and then I want to slide him right there.
No, precious.
Now, so they can slide the target, right?
Yeah, so I can slide him right here.
So by my understanding, you could use skirmishing presence to stay sticky, and I could enable you to take another attack while they're still prone.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
So I would be right here. Is that right?
Yeah,
Or tell me what it means.
Whenever you use an action point to make an attack, you can
Uh-huh.
shift up to a number of squares equal to my intelligence mod, so 3.
Oh, beautiful.
Wait,
I'll actually shift. I'll shift right
When are
here.
you supposed to declare that?
He's declaring it now after I spent the action point, basically, right?
Is that proper? I'm asking.
It
When
was
an
put
ally
into the chat
uses
right
an
when
action point,
before the action was taken.
Okay.
Oh, true.
And a d6 was rolled for, so isn't the benefit?
Or, that's Seed of Chaos, so that's a different thing. Which doesn't stack with what I already did, essentially.
There's
then I
another-
like to use numerous words. Okay.
Thing besides Seed of Chaos that's triggered
Before
by,
or
that's
after.
aiding the
Purple
action.
below that.
Yeah, so
Oh,
so
I see.
skirmishing presence works. Skirmishing presence works.
You
It
did
says
put it in
before
chat.
or
Okay.
after. It says before or after.
All right then. I see it. Yes.
To make an attack, the shift in number of squares. Okay,
Use
so
two
I can do
dailies
that.
and two allies abilities on this, and an action.
Yeah,
What
so-
just happened in one turn?
So skirmishing presence doesn't let me make another attack, but it does let
Uh-huh.
me shift. So
Yeah.
I'm actually I'll shift where I am. That's
'Cause
fine
I'm
Alright.
by
gonna
me.
just use
That's
my
fine by
action
me.
to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's gonna be my turn then.
Okay. Zombie Hulk will
You apply that damage to Cal. That 25 damage.
Yeah,
'Cause
make
he
sure
looks
to.
unharmed.
Yeah, he looks unharmed. He should have taken
Oh.
25.
There we go.
Actually, sorry, 27. 27 because of gauntlets of ogre strength. I keep forgetting to have
Alright.
that.
Zombie Hulk. Okay. It is aware. Well, now he's gonna command Zombie Hulk to attack Granny. Except it's immobilized. So it'll just attack Granny.
Okay.
With a slam.
I'm getting ready to use second chance, by the way.
That
Nope.
is a miss. Then we have a skeleton coming up with a This one has a longsword in hand. It's gonna walk up to Garrick.
Oh, I didn't see those.
Boletus.
Oh boy. There's so much going on already.
Don't worry about me, Terry. Go protect the tax man.
You see that the skeletons at the south hold short bows.
Yeah. Okay, what I'm gonna
Taxman is gonna face that, don't worry.
I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. And then
The stairs would be difficult terrain. Do you have enough movement?
I have 5 squares.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. Okay.
So to get there, you'll need to provoke.
Yeah. Okay. I'll provoke then.
Okay. I like how stairs are like difficult terrain to go up. Like a reasonably athletic person should be able to bound upstairs. You know what I mean? But anyway, at least it applies to enemies too.
That's kind of true. I don't know. I can see it both ways. That's one of those things where as long as the table agrees, that's cool.
That's a miss.
Okay. I will use, where is it? Thorn Strike on the resentful one down there to try and pull him.
Mm-hmm.
Not with a miss. And try and get a couple of them adjacent to me there.
That would be nice.
Okay. I'm just going to have to mark this one then. Okay. Might as well. I don't know if these things are going to do any kind of thing versus fort, but I'll put that on you just in case. And that's going to be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So I will use a minor action to inspiring ward Garrick. Move action over here to the other corner of the Zephyr, provoking from here.
Okay. So a sword attack.
Folks, but it will be a -2 because of the mark.
Yeah.
Okay. Still surprised there is no marked checkbox. Alright, that misses.
Okay. And then I will use my standard action to direct the strike for Granny.
Okay.
All right.
Basic melee, which is not my best, but I do still have sneak attack on it at least.
Yeah. Yeah, it's strength-based basic attacks.
Yeah, so strength, so it's not as good, but it is.
Zan Kyrie, did you say you did that heal on Garrick, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, Garrick didn't heal.
Because you haven't played that, Garrick.
No, I didn't hear it.
Oh, okay.
You get plus.
Yeah, it's
you
up
get
there.
plus
It's
5
good.
on top of your healing surge.
More healing surge, yeah.
Curses.
Curses.
Third.
It's okay. So when Tal stands, does Tal provoke attack of opportunity?
Standing does not provoke attack of opportunity.
That's a shame. Okay.
And he's still clinging to the.
He
edges
also
of the chest.
can't stand up. He can't stand up yet.
Oh, okay, then
Is there a way? Does he have any
whatever. As long as I'm
agency?
in
Is he not able to?
He can't. No, it's a save ends. So he can't stand up. Save ends. So at the end of his turn, he gets to roll a save against it. But right now, he can't stand up.
Oh, and it's only the
Move.
primary that imposes it. I see. Okay. All right, got it.
Yeah. Sorry, I hobbled him.
So even when they resist, you can still like sustain it and get people running back to the illusion.
Yeah.
With the secondary attack. Okay.
The treasure just keeps getting better and better. It's just like
Yeah.
filling.
Yeah. And there's one time only
Rubies.
offer. The next 6 seconds.
I mean, it's a daily that does no damage, so it better be good.
That's true. That is true.
All right.
Controller.
Oh, it's
people.
it's this guy. Fateful decaying skeleton's gonna stand up and fire a bow at the burning wizard.
No.
Not another crit. Not another crit.
Okay, 22 will hit.
Hang on.
Yeah, Guardian's counter. Guardian's counter.
Yeah, I can't do that. I'm just checking my possible counters here, but yeah, okay, I can just counter that. I'll just do the Guardian's counter.
All right, it resolves against you.
Yeah, me
Okay.
and Garrick swap spaces, and it resolves against me instead.
All right,
And I will get an
22
attack
hits your
using some
AC,
range, so.
and it's 6 damage.
That's the shit.
Move up one, please, Garrick, because I need to move into your space.
Sorry, what did you say?
You gotta
up
move.
one.
Yeah,
Move
north
up one,
one.
please, Garrick. Yeah.
He's doing his reaction to swap places with you.
Okay.
So I eat the attack instead of you.
Okay, 6 damage
Oh, so I'll
against you,
recover mine
Boletus.
then.
Mhm.
Okay, this guy stands up with a short sword, and also attacks Boletus.
For the short sword?
I mean, short bow, I meant to say. 23 hits. They have a plus 13 attack modifier. 6 more. Then it is the first guy with the sword will attack Garrick. This guy
Yeah,
stands up,
-2.
was raised by the necromancer, and at -2. Wait, is this guy still marked? I don't think so.
No, because he's still marked because I marked him on my turn. He'll be marked
Yeah.
until my next turn.
Oh, you marked it before you...
Yeah.
Because I moved into that position that I was in before I swapped and marked him.
Oh,
And then in the
okay.
intervening turn,
I forgot
we've
that
swapped
you
places.
were somewhere else. Here's the attack. That misses. Garrick dodges. Fairs.
Okay, so Fairs is still invisible until the end of this turn. So, going to... Let's start with an attack.
So I can't see you. Should that be normal?
Yes, because I'm invisible.
Okay.
Ronald can see me, I believe, but I'm going to have to roll these separately just because I have combat advantage on one but not the other. So,
Yeah.
if it helps, I'm right at the intersection where the two are leaving a square open.
Ooh. Okay.
All right.
That
you
does
hit
help
the
because I was
necromancer.
planning an AoE.
Okay. So that's him, and then for the big one, because this hits both of them.
Yeah.
And did you have...
Damage. Well, only one damage roll, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah, 1 damage roll.
One
that
damage.
hits
Okay.
also.
Okay. As a result, because I hit on that attack, I teleport 3 automatically. So let's go.
Hold on.
Actually,
Is Fair's health still really... His health is still really
Yep.
low. I thought
Yep,
you
that's
were
accurate.
healing. Did you... I thought you got a healing surge.
He did. He went from
He also,
14
Oh,
he also
Garrett-
got beat.
Garrett got the healing
got
surge.
beat up.
I was confused.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get one from since my health went down like that. So that was the
Yeah.
teleport. So then I have a minor and a move action still.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to use my minor as a healing potion because, well, that's kind of where we are.
Also,
I think
he
that is a draw. You gotta draw and drink it probably once you
Not
already.
with his armor. He's got an armor thing.
Oh right,
It's,
yeah.
So the quick
Sorry,
roll.
I forgot about that already.
these two
You're right.
also have to attack. If they attack anyone besides him, they take force damage.
Oh,
Yep.
good.
And
Stay down.
exactly. Then movement.
Wait. Oh, until the mark ends. Yep.
Yeah, which is end of turn. So,
Okay.
or end of next turn. So then for movement, I'm going to move to there just because of my health. And in turn,
All right. And he comes back.
and everyone can see me now.
All right. So a refresher. I am immobilized. My necromancer is immobilized. I am prone.
You can't stand up.
Yeah. I'm-
Save end.
And even if you could, you'd still be granting combat advantage from the what's it called? The Seed of Chaos.
Oh, true.
And well, not
Wait,
now actually. Sorry, end of my
yeah,
turn.
that ended.
So I'm not
But it
standing.
just ended.
You can't. You can't.
Yeah.
I hobbled you. I stabbed you right in the ankle.
Okay. But also because I'm clinging to the treasure, right? Also.
It's supposed to be favor. I think you can attack, but if you attack someone other than
You could attack Granny, from prone
and take
Okay.
some force damage.
and take some force damage.
All right. Here we go. Here comes necrotic burst.
hmm
So it's going to. There's no really good.
Figures when the
place to-
skeleton is raised, so you need to use the raise.
I wish I. Yeah.
Oh, trigger when skeleton is raised using raised skeleton, which you didn't do yet.
What? I raised the skeleton. Oh,
It
that's
says
when
trigger when
that's the-
skeleton is raised using raised skeleton.
Huh.
So you need to use
Or
it when
necrotic
you're
burst.
raising it.
That's
you
not
could
what it
raise the
says
skeleton.
in the adventure. What's the shenanigans? The text is different. What I'm looking at. It says
Okay,
standard
okay.
recharge when a skeleton
I'll
is
take-
raised.
Oh,
Recharge. Yeah. So
That's fine. That's fine. I believe you, Ronald.
Hmm.
I was just reading. I was just trying to read the power.
No, and
card,
it's weird
so.
for a standard action to be triggered, isn't it? Isn't that weird?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, I
that
think
is
it's a
weird.
recharge,
That is
'cause
weird.
the main text says recharge when skeleton is raised.
Yeah.
yeah. It might be that the trigger for the recharge.
So it's like a daily
Oh,
Yeah.
with a trigger for the recharge.
Right.
That makes sense. I see that. I
okay.
see that.
Necrotic burst. I'm gonna go for Fairs because I'm of that ability. I'm gonna attack Fairs with this. +9 versus Fortitude.
Hey, he's using an area attack. I get an opportunity attack against him for him doing this.
Okay.
Oh, who does? Granny?
Melee
I do.
basic attack, right?
Do you
Melee
want to
basic.
turn that into a?
Oh no! I know this
counter
what
power,
you're gonna say.
perhaps?
The
Wait,
warlord
no,
lets you do a.
you can't. I'm one square too far. I'm one square
no.
too far.
That's okay. No, it's okay. I was like, what's happening? What's happening?
The warlord can
Hold
let
on.
you do another thing besides melee basic attack at this time if they were within range.
That's so sad.
Oh, that is sad. That is sad. I'd like to slight flourish him, but that's okay.
All right.
We'll do this.
That's a
Oh,
miss.
all right.
All right. My 18 hits Fair's Fortitude defense and is going to do damage. 11 necrotic, and the undead, the zombie gets healed 10 from this.
Nah.
I think that is. Well, I think it'll use its action point to thank you, Rocco, for reminding me about my action point. Who's watching?
Thanks, Rocco. Just
Okay,
kidding, Rocco.
reflex.
Somebody's got to be that guy. The guy who reminds the GM of like, you can kill that person.
Ferris dodges the magic missile. Here we go.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
I think that's all they can do now.
Yeah. Oh, save to end your.
Right.
You're prone. You're not able to stand from prone.
I'm
You
still
still can't
immobilized.
stand
I'm still
up!
clinging
You
on to
still can't
Precious.
stand up!
Okay. All right. I gotta use the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay.
I know what I'm doing.
I do too, actually. So.
Buzz,
What are the odds of
One moment.
another AoE?
Buzz, you might not have taken that damage.
Okay.
The damage from the we have to remember
Necrotic
we get necrotic reversed. I believe you get a penalty to attack rolls while you're prone. Yes, -2 penalty to attack rolls. Roll prone.
And
So that should have been at
18
-2. Would miss
would
at a
have taken
-2.
it below my 17.
Yes, that's why I pointed it out. I just noticed that. So you might not have actually. We'll have to wait for him to get back.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for him to get back before I do them.
Okay, I'm back.
Ronald,
Yeah.
you have -2 to attack rolls while prone, which would have made that necrotic burst miss.
Oh. All right. Give yourself your health back. All of this teamwork happening. All the meddling kids.
All right, so I'll go ahead now. You see an encounter power phase step teleport 5 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Standard action, use scattering shot. Oops, where is it? The first 3 is going to be centered, like adjacent, not adjacent, at a 45-degree angle diagonal to where the zombie is. So it's basically going to cover 3 to the left and down. So it's going to cover just the 2 and not hit Granny.
Yeah.
Yep. And let's see.
I like not getting blasted with lightning.
Yeah.
I'm a
You
simple
don't want to
woman.
hit the boss.
Secondary target. Target each picture. Okay, yeah, so then I will roll an attack first against the zombie since it's the closest.
Okay. Hit.
Okay.
Okay.
You slide in 2
And-
squares.
That roll, yeah, the initial roll versus fort is not for the damage; it's just for the slide.
Right, just a slide. I guess I'll move him.
Adjacent. Note that if it says slide 2, it's up to 2. You can choose not to move it,
Right.
or just slide it 1 square.
Yeah, I don't even know if I want to move any of them.
Yeah. So
If I slide the
can we just
Granny, will you
ignore
get
the
an attack
primary
opportunity?
if you don't want to move them?
No, you don't get attacks of opportunity from forced movement. Though.
Correct.
I thought you did. Okay. Well, then I'm actually not even really going to roll for the primary on Taulorbis.
Okay.
So now I am going to make.
Yeah. The main point of that first bit is the little bit of CC, and also so you can gather them for the second attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm going to do the secondary
I see
attack.
that, yeah.
Again on the.
That's cool. That's a
sorry.
cool concept. Some area
Yeah, just-
thing that sucks people in first.
Yeah, and then blows up. That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
You zap the zombie.
Yippee. Adjacent to that enemy. 2d8. It doesn't give me damage to roll, so I'll just do 2d8 here.
That's a modifier.
2d8 plus
So it's
intel.
2d8 to both then, right? One
Yeah,
enemy in
hits.
burst and each creature adjacent.
Sure.
Yeah.
So that's 15.
So
And now attack Tau, Loris. Bloody zombie.
8. Oops, sorry. That was
not. Yeah, it should.
was
It's
not
the
an
same.
attack.
It's 1 damage roll.
It's not a separate attack against. Yeah.
It is.
It's not.
There is a separate attack.
It is the second. No, it is 1 enemy. So secondary target is 1 enemy in the burst, and each creature
each
adjacent to
creature.
that enemy. So you would roll a separate
okay.
attack roll for each of those creatures.
Yeah.
Essentially.
And then
Yeah, so I did. That
reflex-
was a 19.
I don't know why it says
Versus-
probable hit.
19 against reflex. On
Against fort.
When it's prone.
Oh, it's
well,
fort?
prone shouldn't matter, but
Oh wait, no. The secondary attack is versus reflex.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is versus fortitude.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
wait.
it's
Oh, no, you're right,
reflex
secondary
is
attack.
20.
It's rolling versus fort, but it's meant to be rolling versus reflex.
Mhm. Okay, makes sense.
I guess. Hold on. Let me remove prone and see what happens here. Yeah. This it doesn't change the stats when I make him prone. So I'm looking at a number 20. It really is effectively an 18, so that hits.
Okay.
Oh. Because you have combat. Wait, I'm sorry. This yours.
Yeah,
does your
he's
roller
prone.
reflect combat advantage?
Yes,
Okay, so
it
this is
should. I'm pretty sure.
I'm
'cause
not
it's a
sure why it says
reflex.
probable hit because I think this is a miss. He has a reflex
But
defense.
It's
you
against
say
the
he
wrong
has
stat.
combat advantage?
it's against
It's
the
against the wrong
stat.
stat. It's probably against fortitude. It's supposed to be against reflex, but he is
Oh,
prone,
okay.
which is a -2.
Oh, yeah. The automation is thinking of the primary attack right now. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is a miss, unfortunately. Nah.
Okay.
Has a lot of
Okay.
hurly-burly for.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
And then I would just use a minor to sustain the zone of avarice, and that'll be it.
Do you want them to move anywhere from where they are? This just makes them move closer to the.
You can move 1 into the square. I
You can
guess,
make
if you
Tal
want to.
Lorvis move 1. That's what you can do.
If Granny can't get an attack of opportunity, then it's fine.
All right then. Okay, Granny.
Okay. I know what I'm doing. Sorry, hold on. I'm targeting the right person, right? Yes, I am. Okay. We're gonna do another dazing strike.
Oh, days!
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. And I've got combat advantage. So let's
That
just hope
necromancer
let's
is
hope this
getting
hits.
absolutely
God
destroyed.
damn it.
Oh wow, a rare Granny miss.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So I've still got to move. Still got to move in a minor. Gonna do something. Hold on. Dang, I'm in. Sorry. Hold on. Let's see. I think I can, hold on. Need to think about this. Darn. Really would have been clutch if that hit. I used that power already. Okay. I honestly think I'm just gonna have my turn because, yeah, I don't really have too much else to do, and I want to stay next to this guy.
Oh, I have a suggestion. I don't know if.
Sure. Yeah. I'll
Well,
take your
unless the
suggestion.
warlord was
Maybe.
going to move, being out of range of the warlord was a problem before.
Okay. Yeah. I can go right here. Sorry, I would have gone here and then here.
Mhm. Or you can shift, yeah.
Can I can shift right here. Yeah, I can shift right here. That's fine.
Okay.
I'll just shift. Okay, that's it. That's
Still in the
fine.
range of the zombie. However, who will it attack? It will attack. I think it's gonna go for Fairs. I also have a recharge ability. Not recharged. Okay. Slam. Da da da. 19. Oh, we got that intelligence AC thing going on.
It's like the blade dancer wizard, basically.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I think that's the intention. Okay, this one's going to attack Boletus with a long sword. With a nice, juicy plus 11. Nope, that's a miss. Boletus' turn.
Okay, I will attempt to thorn strike that one to my north.
Okay.
And pull him a little closer. Not with a roll like that.
He's been missing.
Yeah, I have been. I will mark that one next to me.
Sorry, did we do Garrick's saving throw from his burn?
No.
So you should try to end it.
Roll a d20, basically.
Okay. D20.
And I'll actually...
Oh.
Nope.
Let's move action. I don't know. I can step... I can do the 5-foot step
Down
onto
the
those
stairs.
stairs because it's not... Yes, it's going down, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I will step to there. Actually, I'll just step to there, actually.
Okay.
That's something different, just make sure. A bit harder for them to get through. So that's action and... Okay. That will have to do for now. Okay.
All right.
You do,
So
All right. Zonkari.
does flight does flight require hovering? I know it can't be handled in the same way that Pathfinder 2e does it because
I don't think there's a rule for...
I don't think so. It's pretty much like, yeah, you can just hover, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's assume that,
And-
unless I find something
Okay.
for now.
I'm going to let me triple check, but I'm fairly certain I can just have it move as a minor action. Yeah. Okay, once per round. So as a minor action, I'm going to move the Flame Zephyr to over here. And then as
A creature needs no
my-
special action to remaining in the air. However, if they're stunned, they fall instantly.
Okay.
Stun is the thing.
And if they have the hover ability, they can stay in the air while stunned. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, keep going.
Okay, cool.
Going to spend an action point and oh shit. I didn't double check my resources. Well, now that I already have, why don't I just...
If you can do an attack, I can give you a bonus.
By the way, Garrick, did you make a saving throw to put yourself out?
He did,
Yep.
and he failed.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
that
so
too.
Yeah.
It's the 2.
Oh no, he's at half health and no healing surges. That's not good.
No, I have one.
Oh, it's just...
I guess
Oh, hiding under the icon. Okay.
I may as well paint the bullseye on the bloodied zombie Hulk. I kind of need Cal to be standing so I'm not less likely to hit. Oh, since the... I guess the Flame Zephyr could have just walked around the... Okay. Paint the bullseye. I am technically within provoke range, right? When I do that? Since it's a range?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Okay. I can eat that.
All right. Zombie slam. Zombie
What
slam.
range does that zombie have?
Melee 2. Reach 2.
Oh.
Am I marked in any way?
That hits.
No, you're not. Oh, no, you are. You're marked by...
Yeah, but that's not going to matter here.
No.
It's still...
Hold on, it hit, and this is a melee attack?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Oh, but I
Yeah.
do take force damage.
Yeah.
Ooh, I made it hurt. I'm a warlord.
So, well, that's not what I was right. If
I
this
am
is
a
a melee
god!
attack,
Oh no, Sword Mage has an immediate interrupt.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
it is going to move the zombie and let me choose who his target is. His target is his prone friend.
Whoa!
Boom!
Lashing out with your sword, you warp space, causing your foe to appear a short distance away and unleash its attack elsewhere.
Oh my god.
Okay, so basically you make it appear here, I guess.
So I made a good decision by
No,
being half
I'm going to
reckless.
just push it one more to the left from where it is, because I'm not trying to move it that far.
Oh, it doesn't specify that you have to be.
Yeah, it doesn't have
Exact,
to be like
distance.
exact
Okay.
range.
Yep. And his target is his prone friend, Tal Lorvis.
Okay. The trigger is it hits an ally and interrupts it.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yes, which means
wondering.
it goes first.
No,
I'm gonna
it
use
works
a-
like it says. It works like it says. That's awesome.
The
That's
target
so good.
then makes its melee attack against a creature you choose.
So the
So
existing
do I preserve the
Uh,
attack roll? I assume so.
Yeah.
That's faster.
That's how I would. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here's
it
the
makes
hit.
its melee attack instead of a melee attack.
Hey, that's a combo you could do in the future. You could just like
Yeah.
bait an attack.
To be fair, I've been planning this for a while. I've been waiting on something to hit Granny, and nothing was ever hitting. So.
Hit me!
Come on! Oh, you want to play?
Punch me in the face. All right.
in the face!
Zankairi, what were you doing? I'm trying to remember. You were doing a.
It was paint the bullseye, so yeah, there's no way. What, longbow is like 20 squares? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, paint the bullseye still happens because by doing that attack, you provoked an attack of opportunity. Then that happened. Now your thing goes off, and it still is in range. And
Opportunity
all that,
attacks are
so I think-
interrupts anyway, so.
Yeah, so you're still good. You still need to roll. I think you
Great.
still need to roll.
I do. It's so if that -2 isn't supposed to be here, should I just put in a +2 to counter it?
Sure.
For now.
Okay.
If you declare that and are consistent with it, yeah.
Okay, sure.
From now on. Yep.
Doesn't really. Oh, button.
What are you trying to aim
Fine.
at? Which one?
Oh, the zombie.
That is a hit.
Oh, cool. Let's do damage, and we're going to apply that bullseye effect. That is 5 damage. Yeah, I think because
Okay.
Warlord is just attack, not damage, right? Oh no, both. Is that technically the wrong damage then? It should be taking 2 more physical because the damage should be strength based and not dex based.
Huh.
Oh.
Yeah, I
I'll have
am
to
wondering what is
edit
going on
that
with your
in.
formula. Your formula gave you the
Yeah,
-2
none of
where
them are very
ability
happy.
mod went. It could just be confused by the override of
Yeah.
dex by strength. So this should be 2 more damage. And you're
And everybody
basically
gets a
yeah, everyone
bonus
gets
to damage you get.
what's your intelligence?
3 +3.
Everyone gets +3 damage against it until the
Yep.
start of your next turn. Okay.
And then since that was a standard action created by an action point, I still have to use one other one. I'm going to direct the strike.
Oh,
for
also,
a-
sorry, you hit. You
Yeah.
hit with an attack, so that's another
Oh.
3 damage on top of that round. From Granny.
From what? Oh,
From Granny. From her warlord dedication.
Oh.
Sorry, not dedication.
okay.
True.
Her warlord multi-class
Nice.
that she took.
Oh yeah, because she's a leader too.
Yeah. Striker with a hint of leader.
What? Okay.
Yeah. So if you had missed, it would have been 3
Assuming
temp
that
HP, but since
they're
he
not
hit,
typed and
sorry. Yeah.
stack with each other. I'll leave that to you guys to check, but yeah.
No. They do stack. I double checked.
Actually,
Okay.
Zinkiri, you spent an action point.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, we have a lot of stuff that stacks on action points.
So this is an encounter power, but the thing I did that had me weakened the first turn lets me use it 3 times during
Yeah.
the encounter.
Mhm.
Wait, why? Why 3 times? I don't see that in the power.
No, it's because he used this at the very beginning.
Yeah.
That's why I was
Oh,
weak in that first one of
that's-
initiative.
You're drawing on your dark
That's
source.
right, Ronald. That's right, Ronald.
Okay.
So that's
So-
after that attack resolved, but you have
Okay.
a +2 power bonus till the end of my next turn. But
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah, so have Granny direct the strike on Tal. Or I guess you choose the target technically, but who else?
Oh, well, you know. Oh, you know. So, wait, sorry. What are you? Can you put the power in again?
Yeah.
I missed it. I missed it. Strike the strike. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Okay, so just a melee basic. I do have combat advantage on them.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Oh, yeah. All right, and it's plus 2d8 plus 4 because of my gauntlets of ogre strength.
Ooh, 18
There you
damage.
go.
And
Bloodied.
since I still have a move action, does anyone want to move instead of me?
Me.
Okay.
Sorry. Granny wants to move.
Damn.
Okay, I can take a move action as a free action. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that means that I can do this. So,
action?
Yeah,
you know what? Do I want to do that? No, I actually don't want to do that. I'm just gonna take a free shift and go right here.
All right then.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm not gonna do my sculpting spy. I'll refresh that.
Great.
Sorry. Okay, great.
Okay. Skeleton will attack Boletus. (31) hits. 6 damage to Boletus. And the next one is going to do a similar attack. Six more damage to Boletus. And this zombie will attack Boletus too. (24) hits. Okay, so that was a bunch of hits against Boletus. Okay, Sword Mage.
Yep.
Fairs.
Okay. So, going to use a minor first. Potion of Clarity, which gives me the ability to reroll a power. Then I'm just going to use Second Wind this turn.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay, that didn't actually.
This has been our toughest level, I'd say.
Oh yeah.
Judge-wise.
Yeah, the difficulty on this one, even from the first encounter, I was like, oh, this stepped it up a notch. It makes sense. 5th level.
And then, yeah, I think the best thing. Wait a second. What's that? That shouldn't. Okay. Oh, because I re-rolled it to, or reran it to show. Okay, that's where. Sorry, I was trying to figure out why I suddenly ended up with the weakened condition. And it's because I hit the button to show that, and then. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just going to move. There to prepare for next turn.
Okay.
You can't stand up.
I know. He's still clinging on to his precious. He Interesting. I think all I can do is magic missile.
Who are you doing that against?
Granny, and Granny gets an attack of
I
opportunity,
do.
right?
Yes, I do. Hold on. That's the melee basic.
Well, Zan,
One of these days I'll hit with this.
Zan
What?
Kylie, I think you can upgrade that.
Oh yeah. Oh, because I'm getting an opportunity attack. So, and now you're in range to do a thing, right?
Do you wish to? Because it is as simple as that. Let's see. Let me put it in chat.
Yeah, let me see.
Doop.
Okay. Yep. At will attack powers instead of making a melee basic attack is also dazed. Hell yeah, we're doing that. That's sick.
All right.
Okay, so I can make instead of doing just a melee basic, I'm going to do a slight flourish. Yeah. And if I hit you, you're also dazed. And I have combat advantage because you're prone. Do I have any other modifiers? I don't believe so. No. Sorry, I think
the 10 viewers. That hits.
21? Ah, yes.
Plus 15.
Yes.
Sly flourish.
All right, plus.
And
and
he's dazed. My God, how many debuffs?
And he's
you guys
dazed.
Oh, this poor thing.
got? Okay, 21 damage and
And dazed. Until
Which means the magic missile will be the last thing he does.
Yeah.
Okay. Not against Granny's reflexes. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Make a saving throw against being stuck prone.
Oh God. Oh my God, this
You're dead. You're dead.
This Visions of Avarice
Granny's
was like a huge.
Say your
deal.
prayers now, dearie.
All right. It's okay, Ronald. You can't.
He's praying that the treasure will go with him into the afterlife.
Exactly.
You can't stand up. I can't stop, drop, and roll successfully. Okay, grasping shadows. I'll use my last encounter one. Did that put it in the chat? Yes, it did.
Yep.
Okay. First one within 10 squares, so I'm just going to drop it at the same place as the zone from the other spell. Intelligence versus will to each of them. I will target the zombie first.
Hits.
I'd be afraid if it didn't. So 15 on the zombie. And then I'll roll to attack against name.
That is a miss. Versus will.
Darn.
Regardless, though, those that enter the area take psychic damage until the end of your next turn. Okay.
Yeah, and is slowed.
Yeah.
The target is slowed as well. Okay, so zombie is slowed, but I mean, not really gonna move.
All right.
Okay, and then I'm another minor to sustain the treasure.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. And make your
My
saving throw. Ah. No. Okay. Granny.
Well, hold on. First things first. Yeah, we're just gonna do one of these with combat advantage because they are prone.
Ooh! Oh, oh no!
They're dead.
Oh no! And max
They're
damage on your sneak attack dice.
Yeah. So let's see. I actually don't think my crit thing is not going to be correct. So let me fix it in my head. Sorry. So it's going to be plus 20. So it's going to be this, but oh wait, yeah, this. It's going to be this. I think.
Okay, you do have dice from your magic weapon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 40 damage. It's actually has a little health left.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so that was my standard action.
It's a beefy wizard.
He is.
Yeah. I'm gonna shift. Do I want to shift? Hold on, let me look at what my option. Nah. Yeah, I'll shift right
Yeah,
here.
he did his
and then
workouts.
yeah.
Zombie will get her, says the necromancer, and it's gonna walk here.
It's mobilized, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
Oh, it's immobilized.
Immobilized and slowed.
From what again?
Mobilized from the Treasures of Avarice. The
How long
slow
does that
from.
immobilize last?
Oh wait, the Visions of Avarice. I just haven't been doing its saving throws this whole time.
Oh.
Yes.
Immobilize save ends. Yeah.
All right,
We've been
round
trying.
2 it happened. So here's 2 possible successful saving throws. Okay, it's not
Yeah,
immobilized
okay.
anymore.
But then, since I get to keep doing, do I get to keep doing the secondary attack on a sustain?
Yeah, but all it
You
does
do,
is
but
make
it doesn't have an
go
immobilize.
closer. It doesn't make
Yeah, but
immobilize
it doesn't make them immobilized.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it walks towards the chest to attack Granny.
Okay. I've got second chance ready. Roll it. You gotta roll it first.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
you don't need a
Okay.
second chance.
I don't need it.
Next
Granny's chilling.
is Skeleton. It's gonna go towards Boletus with its attack. Boletus is having his own fight here. His own solo
So
fight.
it's cool, guys. I'll handle these.
It's normal. It's like he solos half the fight, and then everybody else goes after the other half of the fight.
Yeah. It's nice to have 2 defenders. Okay, Boletus.
I will. We'll do the roots of stone. I haven't done yet.
Ah.
You take out 2 minions in one go. No.
Okay, the silly one is killed.
Okay, at least one was taken down.
You have an action point.
Yeah, I still have the action point. I'm just gonna actually just swing regularly at this one then.
Oh, I should have used that.
If you miss, you get some temp HP at least. Hey, temp HP, 3 temp HP for you.
Hey.
That was
It's
a,
okay,
a
Boletus.
action point.
You can do it again.
Oh,
Use
yeah,
an action point.
Yeah,
That was an
I'll
action
actually
point.
subtract it. That was my action point. I just forgot to click the use action point thing. So I've manually updated my action points. So I have none left.
So whoever you were attacking grants combat advantage
Okay. That guy, yeah, to the south of me.
All right.
until the end of my next turn.
Cool. So next time I'll have combat advantage against him.
Actually, it's gonna end before it comes back around to you, unfortunately. So
Until the end of my turn, unfortunately.
yeah, exactly. It's until the
But
end
if
of
anyone
his
else
turn.
wants to
yeah.
attack it, then
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It sounds.
Kyrie. Are you thinking? Is Zyme Kyrie here?
M?
Oh, I pressed the hardware mute.
Oh.
I guess the Zephyr will stay where it is. There's no optimal placement.
No.
Let me. Reckless Strike is just any basic attack. Yes. Can Granny make those throwing knife attacks as a basic attack?
I can make it as a basic ranged attack.
Right.
Yeah. So as long as it's a basic attack, not a basic melee attack, then yes.
Yep. Do you want to attack the zombie Hulk for me then?
Could I attack the prone necromancer
You could.
instead? I'd rather do that.
Sure. I mean, either way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'll do a basic melee. Sorry, not basic melee, basic ranged. You know. Yeah. Sorry, why is this?
It is supposed to be about dead, so.
Okay. So combat advantage, yes, because they are prone. They're also prone, so it's a -2 because it's range, so those cancel each other out. But it's fine.
That hits.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
Yeah.
And I did have combat advantage, so it still gets sneak attack.
Oh, you got your sneak attack. Ah. Yeah, this is over. Okay, 20 damage. Had 6 health. He has these.
Yeah.
One dagger straight to the.
His
Just
Some
like
bony
needle,
fingers
yeah, again.
grasp at
Granny's
the
daggers are knitting needles, so she just like whips it straight into his head and just and then back out and then
Yeah. All
Back
because
around
you
six
want a
spots.
treasure. Greed kills, kids. Don't do it.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I will then just move into the Flame Zephyr and end my turn.
Okay. Skeleton. Having our, sideshow here against Boletus.
Yeah, exactly.
Boletus and
Boletus
skeletons show.
soloing
Yeah, it's
again
a
half the
miss.
encounter.
What are solos?
Here's another. That hits 6 damage to Boletus. And it is the sword mage.
All right, so I'm going
And
to
bloodied.
move up and
Frigid blade. It hits. Okay, for 10 cold damage. Did it
Okay.
apply it? Did you guys see any indicator?
didn't see
Uh,
anything indicated one way or another.
Do you?
I can't even see itself. I can just see that it is near death.
Okay, but
Yeah.
when it loses health, do you guys normally see a floating minus number? You guys don't? Because I'm not sure I actually
I
clicked
didn't
it.
see that. That went by very quickly. If
Okay.
it happened at all, I'm not sure. Sorry.
All right. Okay. What else did you do?
Okay. That causes me to teleport up to 3 squares away. Which is going to put me. Before I choose where to go, I need to double check one of my powers.
Plays very differently from other defenders, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot more strikery.
Yeah.
Dodging in and out and
The tanky striker.
smacking. Tanky striker. It's a very tanky striker, basically.
So essentially, with dashed in, marked him, did that. That moves me out, and
Okay.
that puts me back here. So
All right. Are you done?
was just applying the mark, and then I am done.
Okay, Garrick. Oh, it's applying double fire damage to you? Have you been noticing that?
I have not been paying attention to it.
Though,
me
Yeah,
just
just
go-
recover 5 right now.
though I feel
basically.
like being at 8 health. Yeah, just give yourself 5 back. I don't know if that
Yeah.
was. If it were applying double damage each time, I think you'd be at lower than 8 health.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just
previously
did
it
it
was
that one
not.
for whatever
looks
reason.
like-
The thing is, something's going on. It's
Yeah.
whatever.
All right, well, since that thing is near death, I'm hoping this one will finish it off, and if not, it'll at least hopefully lower its attack. Horrid Whisper. No. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, Grasping Shadows. Oops. No, not that one.
Horrid whispers.
Oh, screw it. I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm gonna move 1, 2, there, and then do a third, the healing surge.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Second win.
Uses. It's not using it? Oh, I guess I have to put in the bounty manually.
Second
So-
win is kind of a weird one. Yeah.
Yeah, you just hit the heal button and apply 1.
I see
Heal
the
surge.
character sheet,
Right
there's
under
a
healing
second
surges,
one
there's 4 buttons. The last one is heal, which is apply healing surge.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Heal.
button. So the second win button
Okay.
doesn't do what you think?
Yeah. You also
yeah,
need
yeah.
to.
Well, yeah.
It's one of those things that we had to add in manually
Mm.
to is the +2 to all defenses for a round, essentially. So, yeah, so just keep in mind that all your defenses are +2 until the end of your next turn.
Should I roll the d20 or will the
Yeah.
fire thing?
Yay!
there you
go.
Yay! All right, you're
And not on fire anymore.
yeah, you're no longer like your hair is no longer burning up and stuff.
Nice.
But
Alright,
look like the
it's my
effect is
turn.
still on you, so you probably want to.
Can somebody remind me what this this square is?
This is
denoting?
the one that slows you and does psychic damage when you enter it.
Okay. Okay. We are just gonna start out with a ranged sly flourish.
Mm-hmm.
No bonuses.
Ah, there you go.
Okay.
Well, no, that should have already ended because the shadows only last until the end of my next turn.
Ah, okay.
That wouldn't matter. 12 damage.
Um,
That's my standard.
okay. It is almost destroyed.
Okay, and then I think it is now time to finally drop Skulking Spy. And I'm gonna get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can get there.
Mm-hmm.
And oh wait, hold on. Let me think about that again. Because I can get, yeah, I can get right here, and then because of Skulking Spy, if I have any cover or concealment, I can make a stealth check to become hidden.
Oh. All right.
So yeah, let me do that instead. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay.
60. All right.
And that will end my turn.
Well,
It doesn't know where I am.
Ferris just hit it,
just
so
saying.
it's gonna go towards Ferris and try to go. "Argh!"
Huh?
Ah, it's a miss. Okay. Skeleton's gonna try to swing a longsword at Boletus. That's a hit. Boletus has been tanking here. And that's its turn.
Good job.
Keep trying. I can take more.
Okay, Boletus.
He's like, bring it on.
I will attempt to just do a strength of stone on this skeleton in front of me. Hey,
Hits.
finally
It's
hit.
dead.
Finally.
And then I gain temp HP equal to my con modifier.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll use my dwarf power to second wind as a bonus action. Which means I then gain the 2 lots of the
Oh, wow.
sludges. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Move down here and say hello to those 2.
And I assume you mark them.
Oh yeah. May as well. Why not?
All right.
Oh my god. Freaking wall.
Okay, Sankari.
Okay. I will. See. Yeah, I guess just minor action to move the Zephyr to here. Move action to move myself to. Let's see. There. And then make another paint the bullseye. I don't think there's any reason not to use that over a regular range attack.
No, probably not. For warlords, because of your whole thing where you can switch out strength for dex, your powers are going to be better than your like basic attacks, essentially.
So I'll add the +2 to bounce out the weird -2. No. 13
that's
to
a
hit
miss.
the zombie. Miss.
Yeah.
That is it. Cool.
All right, Boletus, make your opportunity attacks as they try to attack. Well, actually, do they have claws? Apparently not.
They can free action drop a hand from a bow and try to claw.
Make an opportunity attack against this one.
Okay.
Nope. Okay. Here comes my. Is there a penalty to my attack? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, there is. No,
What?
there is. You have combat disadvantage while you're shooting into. If you're in melee shooting a bow, you have combat disadvantage, so it's essentially a -2.
No matter who
That's a
you're
term in
shooting.
4E, combat disadvantage?
Yeah, you have combat advantage, combat disadvantage. So
Okay.
combat advantage is a +2, combat disadvantage.
Okay, it's a miss. And, well, Boletus, go ahead. Try to kill me. Kill me.
Hit me in the face!
Finish him.
No.
No.
That was awesome.
Okay, I'm just
God
gonna
damn
roll a
it.
d20. This is
That's so
gonna
bad.
hit you for 6 damage. And we move on to
What does that mean?
Fairs.
Who's going to move
Whoa,
up?
whoa, whoa.
And
What just happened?
Just took
He
6
rolled
damage from a short
one
bow.
of your. Yeah, he rolled one of your attack powers on accident, but it should only be 6 damage.
I just meant to roll a d20. Oh, I rolled your damage button. It's just
Yeah,
supposed to be
yeah.
6 damage.
So, what does the 16 hit?
Yeah,
Well,
16
16
plus my attack
16 plus.
bonus,
It's 16
which is
plus
plus
a bunch.
11. So 27.
Yeah, my
Oh,
AC
wait.
is 28 right now.
What? Oh yeah, because it's
Because
second
I'm-
wind. Oh my
Because I'm
goodness.
second-winded.
And you have super second wind because you're you. That missed.
Yes.
Jeez.
Okay.
Okay. 28
Freaking
AC.
wall.
28 AC, folks. Okay, Ferris. I told ya, he's the most frustrating person to fight. That's a hit.
okay, so yeah, ran out, marked him.
It's dead. Roll down. All right, awesome. I'm ready to call. Whoops, not you. Not you. Sorry, I meant the it. I'm ready to call it at this point. It actually rises in the next round. The zombie has an ability to rise at half health, but I think we can hand wave that.
Granny stabs the absolute crap out of it.
Yeah, and that's you
From
successfully
hiding, just like,
defeated
wow.
this level 7 encounter. Now I'm going to use the bathroom. Be right back and tell you about the aftermath.
Rat.
Rip. F in chat for the zombies. And the skellies.
Tragic. Not for me though.
I'm not sure how much was
Definitely
learning the new.
rethinking my spells. Kind of a bad place to jump in and not regret, but rethink spells because I'm like, I can't.
Your spells are good, man. I don't know. That's the thing with Wizard in this game, I think, is it's like, it's so weird. Like, Wizard in 4E is completely unlike Wizard in any other, like, 5, or like, whatever, D&D, like, game. But they're so
technically,
good.
Wizards-
They're really good.
I mean,
It
technically,
doesn't matter
you
what powers you
can.
have. They're really good.
You kind of. I mean, you
Yeah,
can
I
build a control
intentionally-
wizard in other versions of D&D. Most people don't, but technically,
Yeah.
you can build a control wizard in
Yeah.
5th and in 3rd.
Yeah. True.
Just a lot of people don't. But, except for me. I actually often did. In like,
No, yeah.
in like the
It's
Baldur's Gate games, I often made wizards controllers because I prefer controller.
Yeah. Utility Wizard
Wizards can do
is
everything.
kind of godly.
Most
It's kind of
versions.
godly. There's the
so-
whole
Okay.
I completed the first Baldur's Gate 1 by basically turning my wizard into just complete lockdown. Just a stinking cloud, what was it, web, grease, just
force cage, like yeah, and then just get everybody in a corner and just blast them. Yeah, no, exactly. So that's kind of like what Wizard does in this one. Is it's like, yeah, exactly. Draw everybody into the center of this thing so that we can chip away at them that much quicker. It's really good. I mean, it seems weird, but
No, the thing that I'm
wizard, but
the thing that I'm rethinking is the effects, because I've got so many bursts, but basically they're all bursts, and
oh yeah, you do want like at least one like single target effect kind of somewhere. Yeah,
I know that now. Next level.
That makes sense. Next level.
You can regain
like
1
30
second
seconds from now, but
so
yeah,
Cool.
that checks out.
Other okay, let me just say that Tal Lorvis's career has ended.
His
the way it began, his avarice did him in. You do find his scrawled notebook that he seems to worship something called the Ghoul King.
Oh.
And that's something to look into and tell that, probably tell you.
Are we able to break into these areas?
Oh no, those are locked doors.
Okay.
These are, each of these delves has ways to extend the adventure if the DM chooses.
And you choose not to. I see.
Yeah, I choose not to. You want to be level 6, right? So.
Yeah, true.
Oh, I've also planned to, if this goes up to level 30, this campaign, to cap it off with the end of an adventure, just the ending encounter of a level 30 adventure, so that I can give something to tie in the things.
Sweet.
I only have like a few more minutes. I need to prepare for the next my Pathfinder session that Granny's player will be at too. But I just want to hear some initial thoughts from folks. You guys were talking about the wizard. Yeah, this was fun, I thought. Any our new players, what did you think of your characters in 4E?
What can I say? I supported people without using spells. Thumbs up. Granted, spells aren't that distinct from martial anyway, apparently, but
cool.
I like the archetype.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you definitely were able to, and you're doing things that I think the commander's going to do in Pathfinder. You do this, you do that.
Yeah. Go hit that person.
Exactly.
For me.
And from the sword mage perspective, yeah, it's a different type of defender, but it definitely fills the role. So, fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else from anybody?
I mean, sorry, just from Granny. I'm still playing the same character, and Granny does what Granny does. But just watching the new players was fun because, yeah, I'm gonna kind of make an addendum to the marshals feel similar to casters, and that they do, but casters actually still have a little bit more tools that they can use. Like they have things they can switch out. They have more like ranged burst stuff, whereas like the marshals are all like close burst, so it's kind of like everything around me versus like that guy over there, So it's a little bit more just like range versus melee type.
And it goes the flavor
dichotomy. Yeah, and flavor.
Do your burst next to you or at range?
Yeah, exactly. So like that is a kind of a one differentiation. I know that might not be enough for some people, which is fair, I guess. But like, yeah, to me that's kind of enough. It's just like everybody's kind of equal, except that marshals are better at close range, and the magic people are better at ranged.
I very much enjoy having to sweat my position every single time because I need things to be in range of me rather than just be in range of a spell.
Yeah.
Which is technically just a weakness of the class, but I don't know. It's a little bit of micromanagement that I enjoy.
Yeah, I think
positioning is a lot more important for you
compared
to
Yeah, I would say it's as important as like Pathfinder 2e, which, you know, obviously they share a lot of the same DNA, but I would say that 4e is a lot more mobile, and, you know, there's a lot of, I don't know, I guess what Ronald would say is like, there's a lot of effects that it's just like, it's only enemies. All the enemies have to deal with this, or all the allies get this, but the enemies don't get it, right? So there's more of
Yeah,
those
that's something I forgot about, but I was thinking quite a bit through that. I enjoy this combat because it, like you said, like everybody basically said, there's a lot more movement. There's basically more tactics. It's not as simple as Pathfinder has been. Like we have to actually all think about each other. Even if we don't, we still have to adjust off of each other. Whereas in Pathfinder 1 and second, more so 1, but both you feel like everybody could kind of just be an individual as long as they're not terrible. You can all perform as individuals well together.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas this is more of a team effort.
There's more things triggering.
Yeah, you can like trigger people's everything, you know.
Yeah.
And we didn't even see some of the triggers happen.
Yeah, exactly.
There's some triggers between our group. Is it Zankairi has a? Is it your shot that knocks back an enemy? Because I mentioned it to you because I mentioned the interaction to you when you were looking at the ability. Yeah, that one. But knocks them back, and then when they move, at the end of the move, they fall prone. The thing is, if I've done my stone roots, and then Zankairi hits them with that, they'd fly out of it, then fall prone because of my roots. Then on their turn, get up, move, and then fall prone again. It's basically what would happen.
Oh,
yeah.
There's
a lot of ways to stack. There's a lot of ways to stack.
Woodchipper.
Crazily and fully, for sure.
Yeah.
I forgot to use my utility, which would have let me essentially reaction avoid an attack and teleport away, and that was my bad. But I still don't think I could have avoided that fire.
Yeah.
And you guys will have new toys at level 6. What does everyone get at level 6?
You get a feat and you get a utility power for the most part.
Okay.
Those are the big ones.
All right. Cool. All right. I apologize. I'm gonna need to go now and prepare. And Megan needs to be fed for next.
Oh yeah.
So that's why she's bothering me right now. Thank you, chat. And thank you again, Rocco, for all your help. So I will now go. I'll now end the stream. Okay.
All right.
See you next time.
Bye.
Wait, we meet in 2 weeks. Is that right? So that people know?
Oh wait.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I believe. Right?
I'm double checking.
I think we hit the delay.
3 weeks.
Or is it 3 weeks?
Yeah.
3 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 weeks for Quest of the Frozen Flame.
Okay, got it. Oh wait, we'll meet 3 weeks from today. And then we'll have 6 more sessions after that this block.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, see you then.
Thanks for running, Ronald, and
Yes, sir.
see you.
Thank you.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
see ya.